likes for this first video.
Yeah.
Yo, what's going on? What's going on? Hey, it's another episode of Richie Rick. Hold on, my bad. It's another episode of Shot. Oh, dang. What show is this? Oh, yeah. It's another episode of That's Law. I'm the host and part of the 100 Grand Jury, Richie Nelson. You can follow me at Rich Nelson 2K. I believe, how about that? Speak up. I believe we got Alicia Marie in the building. Yeah, we actually do.
Hello.
Bruh, all over the world like Carmen San Diego.
Are you good? Hey.
Oh man, well, yep, since I spoke you up, you mind telling these good folk where they can follow you at while I find my cup?
You can find me at I am Alicia Marie Official. Ow.
And while you're doing so,
Oh, my bad, I was gonna give you the whole introduction. Hey,
okay.
we got 7 in the motherfucking building, okay? And not only is she in here talking about their real shit, because look, I learned a lot about y'all this week. I learned y'all have, not y'all personally, I'm talking about like the world. Like, bro, they just got no problem putting hands on kids. But we're gonna talk about that in just a little bit. But like I said, we got 7 in the building. You know, she come to, you know, and we got Alicia Marie coming through with the Chinese food. But we're also doing a little promo for the No Love open mic. You know what I'm saying? Can they see that? Can they see
Yes,
that?
pull up.
All right, look, make sure y'all pull up. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, we taking a whole break next week. Ain't no That's Law. Only No Love. You know, we gonna put that on the shirt. Ain't no That's Law. Only No Love. You didn't think we was gonna do that? You didn't think That's Law was gonna pull up on real
We
one?
should, you know what we should do though?
Hmm.
We should set up like a table outside and do it anyway.
We might do
Do
that.
a
bruh.
No Love, That's Law.
Right.
And just like
The
have
laws of no love.
controversial topics
Okay.
and ask everybody at the show their. We could
Come on
Jimmy
now.
Fallon it
Come
like
on
on
now.
the streets type
Bruh,
whatever.
in between performances, all right,
Yeah, that shit would be fun.
bro. We look, come on now. We
Think about it.
y'all see this? But hey, like I said, we got 7 in the motherfucking building.
What's up?
You know what I'm saying? So look, we gonna you know how it goes now, you know what I'm saying? Just like a courtroom. Oh yeah, we got R&B in the back. He playing Wizard Kelly right now. You know what I'm saying? Yo, big shouts to R&B. We just finished a little reaction video. Just bro, just so many shows, so many episodes. You know, now it is tequila. You know.
Oh boy.
But yo,
With soap.
while we in here, you know what I'm saying? We gonna start with some tame stuff like
Tame.
this yeah, you know what I'm saying? We gonna cause we
Dish soap? No, we live, my bad,
yeah.
y'all.
Hello.
Dish soap.
Should be some dish soap under there.
I don't see if I'm on here, but y'all not even guessing no more. Y'all not even guessing no more. Y'all be chilling. So yo, wait for us to get the dish soap. Wow, he's getting the dish soap. We're gonna start with something a little tame, you know what I'm saying? So they say that the Florida governor is trying to push the death penalty for child rapists, child molesters, any sexual acts against a child. And I say this is pretty tame only because I feel like we all would agree with that. You know, the person that retweeted it said almost always they're repeat offenders. So
Yes.
it's just like, why not put them down?
And you have to
You
be
know,
a different kind of sick.
Right.
To
You
go
are
there.
you already on some
stuck
off
in the
shit. It's
middle.
just like, bro, I feel like the world would spin just a little bit more pristiner. I don't even know if that's a word. Without those type of souls running through it. So it's just like, I get those off the streets. Like how motherfucking like TNT be worried about like the drugs and the shit. No, bro, get these motherfuckers that's touching the kids off the street. For real. And putting hands on kids. We're gonna talk about that later. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, another one. Watch them friends that'll post every friend but you. Celebrate everyone's accomplishments but you. They hate you. No cap. That really be. Somebody stole it.
Just a smidge. But it would work though. But it would work. You just gotta use a lot of it.
That's right. Yeah.
They working through it right now, but we still in here chilling.
You should go do it.
I should go do it. Okay, I'm gonna do it.
Like I said, y'all not guests. We in here.
Hello, everyone.
So before we move forward, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna pay a couple bills. Y'all big shouts out to 4 phones in the phone booth. You know what I'm saying? If you got a song, if you got a podcast idea, you know, we got the space, we got the time. Just let us know ahead of time. Seven, what you been up to? What you done had? You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna turn this into an episode of Shot Topics because you know what I'm saying, that's on the way back. But you know, while Alicia and Marie get back, we'll jump into the docket. What you been working on lately? What's your latest and your greatest?
Work. Like, actually,
Yeah,
you know, any artist gotta work to fund their actual artistry. So I've been fixing my stuff on that end, and also trying to just piece things together, get a producer, meet more people, get my name out there a little bit more.
Now, damn all the docket and anything. If there's one thing that you would feel that's law in a relationship, or if you outside, like, what is one law that you always gonna go about? Like, you know what I'm saying, when dealing in that whole man-woman thing. I'm gonna start asking y'all that when y'all get here. Say how y'all answer written out neatly.
See, that's a tough one.
Right. Right on the spot. The tough ones
Right,
are always,
that's a
yeah, the
hard
tough
one.
ones right on the spot.
It's a lot of stuff though.
Our running thing is always make sure that you got, you know what I'm saying, always make sure your kitchen clean. You know what I'm saying? You deserve a clean kitchen. So if you know what I'm saying, you got somebody in there that ain't, you know what I'm saying, ain't got no place to be. They just there all day. You know what I'm saying? Type thing. Like, you deserve a clean kitchen.
I would say
We
if
at church.
it's man and woman
Okay.
to the public,
Mm-hmm.
our business is our business.
Right.
It don't need to be everybody's business.
Okay, so what is the cutoff point between, like, y'all just being, walking out the front door, as Aubrey used to say it, type shit, and y'all business? Because it's interesting because, different couples have different, you know what I'm saying, thresholds. I'm going to start a couples edition, too, so all y'all couples out there, I'm going to start I've already reached out to a couple of y'all, you know what I'm saying, just as an idea, because I've always wanted to do, like, a That's Law, Not Outside edition. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so as far as, like, you know what I'm saying, this whole man-woman thing, this whole couple thing, what's one law? Well, you already said your law. My bad. Tequila.
Well, that was one.
But now, so like, but yeah, what's the threshold? What's the difference between you out in the open, being as honest in your truth, and you know what I'm saying, ain't nobody's business?
When I'm dealing with someone,
Yeah, I can
Yeah.
get both of y'all.
I feel like if we're not in a relationship, then yeah, I kind of would prefer you to like not bring up what we got going on. If we are in a relationship, then yeah, I want to be claimed like outwardly, but only if you're doing right. Does that make sense?
It just seems
I
like
guess,
two
like,
ends of
personal
the what you call it.
Because it's like if I'm not in a relationship with you or I haven't decided that I want to be in a relationship with you, then I think like you shouldn't just be walking around telling people you're fucking with me.
I agree with that.
Fellas, stop that.
It's also because it's just
No,
weird.
I actually don't even know a lot of folk to do that because, you know what I'm saying, on the men folk side of things, like that type of thing is, you know, that's the same thing. Like, yeah, we don't even want, we don't even want that whole thing to be out there like that. Like, it always sound cool. Like, man, I got a little I'm finna go fuck with. Not like,
Just for street cred.
you finna go fuck with Allison?
Right, they'll be like, oh yeah, I'll be fucking with her. And it's just like, first of all, don't do that because if we're not in a relationship, then chances are that I'm trying to like talk to or fuck with somebody else as well. And if you're just fucking like walking around like,
Something in there for that. We're gonna talk about it.
you know what I mean? It's like it's weird. You don't make it weird.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I can understand.
Do you guys have a charger that works? Because this one doesn't work. It's driving me crazy.
I might have one, but not right here, yeah. Okay, so this is interesting. This one says, a man will show exactly his intentions within 30 days, no more than 90. You ain't had a flower date or any romantic gesture. He's just not that into you. Stop wasting your time. Do y'all feel like that?
Yes.
I'm a little shaky on that.
R&B / Wizard Kelly, what you think?
It really
It
depends.
depends.
Yeah.
Like, for instance, like, for 90 days, you might just be a city girl. 91st day, I might see something in you that make me want to take you seriously. And now it's a whole different vibe. Now we can build. Now we can go to Walmart on a Saturday afternoon. It's different now.
I feel like if you always looking for me to do shit, yeah, that night it's gonna really stretch out to that 90. You know what I'm saying? But if you like really fuck with me and like I see you starting to put in like effort, like you starting to cancel shit or you starting to, you know what I'm saying, like I could bring this, you know what I'm saying, like you starting to look like you want to contribute to it, like the vibe. Then I'm like, all right, bet, you know what I'm saying, I'm finna tee up. But it's like, yeah, that we could go years, and it's just like if that's that boundary, like you always got your own, I always got my own. That don't mean I don't fuck with you. That just mean like that's just how we coming. Like, that's okay. That don't mean I don't fuck with you like that. That just mean, like, that's the type of energy we always been on. Like, and even in, like, okay, one day I come up short, but you, because you got it, you fuck with me, so da-da-da-da. So at the same token, like, a day you might not have it, I'm here with it. You know what I'm saying? It depends. Like, I wouldn't say, like, maybe for, like, a relationship, and I'm not even completely agreeing on this, but it's just, like, if somebody fuck with you, like, just don't be expecting them to go over the top, because they might not even know what over the top mean. I just bit the fuck out my tongue. But they might not even know what over the top mean. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I've been here every day. Like, nah, I ain't never done this for nobody else. Like, expect that. But it's like you expecting that whole Valentine's Day hotel room with, you know what I'm saying, corner to corner with rose.
Oh
petals,
yeah, no, that's too
type
much.
shit. Like,
That's definitely too much. But I think like,
cause some folk, like, bro, some men folk
You
they
gotta
never
be
even got
doing
that far to
something.
do that romantic gesture. You know what I'm saying? It's always.
But
been
I
some,
do hate
some
that at the
bullshit.
start of relationships, time is such a big factor because, like, you don't know what baggage they're coming with.
yeah, and then it's
Like,
like
you
those
don't know
first
none of
90 days are kind of imperative because it's like,
Let alone 30.
I'm not gonna probably give you like honestly, I get bored of people in like a week. Like it really just be one of those things, really, because it's like
No,
if,
let's dive into that.
because you
What
have to
bores
think
you? What
it's
bores you?
like if I can't really talk to you or like every time you hitting me up we talking about the same thing or like every time you hitting me up we talking about linking but we never link or like you know what I mean
Who
or like
noticed that?
it's
That
but
y'all
for
not
me
linking.
it's like if I tell you like oh like let's link just let me know like or if I'll be like yeah like you know that's cool like you know just hit me up let me know
It
let's
might
do
be the
stuff.
off week. I still gotta talk you up till my check come next Friday.
But it's like I've had situations where I talk to people and they'll be like, yeah, like I'll pull up tomorrow, whatever, and then like nothing. And it's not even that like it pisses me off. It's just kind of like for me, it's kind of like, well, I barely know you anyway, so if you're not gonna show up, then like
What do we
What's the
have to
point?
talk
Like, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna talk to somebody else now. Like, this is stupid.
That makes sense. That makes
Yeah, I
sense.
get
Like,
that.
like as far as like the whole, just saying you're gonna do something and not delivering. Like the first time you don't
You already
show up
showing
when you said you was gonna
how you
show up,
gonna
like
be.
you already back like 5 points. Like,
And
it's
sometimes
over
it
with.
gives you have a girlfriend. Like if you're talking too much about what you would do, what you should do, what you can do, what you would ever do, but then you don't actually like plan anything, or like I'll give you like a freaking time and place to meet me because I'm already gonna be somewhere, and you make it seem like you're gonna show up and then you don't, and not say nothing about it after or like beforehand to let me know you're not coming and stuff. It's just kind of like next.
There's a thin
Like-
line between that was what was really going on
Hey.
versus you just BS.
Fellas,
Yeah.
you gotta start texting back fast after 11:30.
Hell
After 11:30 because it's just like
A
even
disagreement.
even
But
if
see,
you,
and I
even
don't
if you
say
got
it,
one,
like
you
you
know what I'm
just
saying?
say
You
no,
got
then
you got to
it's
still
like,
put that
cool.
front
Okay,
up. You know,
so
I'm
just
just
don't say
talking.
nothing.
I'm not saying I do it. I'm
Then
just
I'ma
saying
get mad.
if you was gonna do it, you got to make sure because they looking to see if you hitting back promptly between like 11
Promptly.
and 2 a.m. And if you not, yeah, it's giving committed type shit. You know what I'm saying?
What's wrong
Like
with that?
you got to pimp proof, yo. You got. I'm just saying, like, yo, if you
I
gonna,
just think
if you gonna
should,
lie,
you
lie
should
all
be,
the way.
No, I think you
That's
should
law.
just be honest because there are so
I mean,
many
yeah, of course
women
be honest,
who
but
are
if you
gonna
don't
be
lie,
like,
lie
I don't
all
give
the
a
way.
fuck that you got a girl. So I feel like
That's
it.
actually
That works,
guys.
Yeah, that works. But I'm
Say
just
you got
saying.
a girl, say you're married, and they be on you more.
There are a lot of women like
So are you-
personally.
so
I
are
don't
you
want to
saying
deal with that
maybe
because
say
I
you
don't
got
want
one
that
and you
drama.
don't
I
got
don't want
one?
that
'Cause
karma. I
that's
don't want
exactly
none of
what
that.
happened
But there are
with
so
the
many
last-
women that are okay
It
with
works.
it.
That's
And attracted
interesting.
to it.
It's
Yeah.
like some kind. I don't know why it works, but it works.
I get it, because you got to
Until
appear
it start
inaccessible at
messing
some
up.
point.
Mhm.
At some point, you got to be inaccessible. And that's when women will be like,
People
they're
who
trying to.
actually can't want.
Because
what
then
they
it's just
can't
like,
have.
oh, damn, you be so inaccessible to such and such, such and such, but you want to chill with me?
But the bad thing is a lot of people don't get to that point till they about 50.
Mm-hmm.
What
they-
about settling down?
Like inaccessible.
About being
Just
like,
because they done been with so many people seeking the same thing for 5 minutes.
5 minutes, you say?
Yeah.
That's tough.
6
Like-
minutes, it's a good day.
That's tough back there with you, Kelly. I'm sorry.
If it was gonna take care of them, they would have to keep chasing the daggone mess.
Like, dang, like
For
y'all
that
can't get
long.
through a comedy special? Like, that's what you put them up there for?
I am
Like,
weak.
y'all can't do 47 minutes, bro. Y'all can't get through some Bill Burr.
That's
Like,
the movie just started.
y'all can't get
Now
through
you,
some
now you
Bill
really gotta
Burr.
watch the movie. She mad. Like,
No! Not the R's falling
And
it
do a
up.
recap.
I just think it would prevent a lot of drama. You know what I mean?
just
Like,
keep it real.
stick with the ones that are cool with your fuckery. And you know what I mean? Like, I think sometimes they find, like, women and stuff, or,
Nah,
or
already
even
quit.
women
They talking
find
about 5
men that are
minutes.
dope.
Like, bro, that's tough.
Don't
Yeah.
want to fucking give them up.
Mm-hmm.
So they'll be like, no, I don't got a girl. I don't whatever. So they can have
Because they be
everything.
believing in their ability to lie more than in your ability to accept the truth.
A lot of guys lie because it's like a game. Let me see how much lies she really gonna believe I can really get away
Until,
with.
yeah.
Like,
A
It's
lot
the
of guys
stupidest
lie
thing.
because when you lie, it's in your hands. Like, if I tell you the truth, then it's up to you. I don't want it to be up to you.
oh, it's up to me.
Like,
Well, I get why they lie.
You don't want it to be up to them?
I don't want. I want to.
That's what-
That's low
I
key
want to
fucked
control
up.
the narrative.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what that's what
It's a
running. That's what
smidge.
knowing how to run game is. You can
Yeah.
tell her, yeah, I'm married, I had a wife at home, but I
You're
still
right.
want to see you on the side. What's up?
Yeah.
If you say with confidence,
That come with
your game
growth.
was on point.
Early 20s.
I'm not gonna say all
Like,
the time, but a good 7.8 out of 10 times they're with it.
I get
Or
it.
if you genuinely don't give a fuck if I have a man or not, then I'm just
That's
assuming
different.
that
That's different.
you
Have
will.
bad morals, no standards.
No, that you are fucking with, you got a girl. Cause if you sitting there like, I want to know if you got a man, but if you got a man, I don't give a fuck. Cause you got a girl.
Nah,
Why does
no,
that
no,
matter,
no,
man?
no,
'Cause you
no,
got
no,
a
no,
nigga.
no.
Come
back,
on.
back in my single savage days,
Uh-huh.
I used
Single
to
savage days.
mess with a lot of women. I was single, but I used to always mess with women who had a dude because I know it's not gonna be drama, cause they got shit to lose.
All that means is it ain't
They
gonna
had
be
shit
no
to lose.
commitment.
That's all that mean. It don't
means.
mean no drama.
No,
It
no,
ain't
yeah,
mean no
that's what
tie.
I'm saying. That's what- They
Yeah.
wasn't gonna get crazy
Yeah.
because they got shit to lose.
So no, like emotional, like
He might be
Attachment.
the love of their life, their soulmate. He's just not
And you the
cracking
fun
the
nigga?
back right.
And you the fun guy?
Yeah, I'm
You
a fun guy.
You the fun guy.
I'm
At the
boyfriend
party.
number 2.
Okay.
Go your piece at. Yeah.
So R&B, what's it, Kelly? Whatever you want to be referred to in this episode. Would you rather be part of a woman's past or have to deal with a woman's past?
mm-hmm.
And would you rather be
Part
part
of
of a
it.
man's
Part of it.
past
part
Or
of her
have
past.
to deal with a man's past.
Part of her past.
Yeah, definitely part of her
Nah.
past.
It
Alright.
depends.
That's
It,
tough.
like, it depends. 'Cause, like, if the past is, yeah, I was wild in college, getting trains ran, blah 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 blah.
Come on now.
Nah, I'm not. No. Mm-mm.
That really depends on how much
But
I love you. Like,
If I
Oh,
was
what
looking-
if she's like everything you want now and she just was wild like 10 years ago?
It depends. Like,
it depends
Well,
on how wild.
if we live in LA and you went to college in Michigan, you was wild. Okay, I can kind of figure that. But if we live in Durham, you went to Central, you was wild. Oh, it's too
Everybody
close.
knows.
We walking down the street, every other guy
Proximity
you
rules, I
fucked
told
on.
y'all.
Yeah.
You got a nickname that-
It ain't about how many you hitting, it's about where you hitting them at. That's low.
No.
You know
I'm
what I'm saying?
weak.
I'm
It's
telling
a
you.
little bit of both.
Like, right.
Mm.
Nah,
I mean,
you,
it's
that's
about how
bad.
many
your
you
numbers
want.
could be crazy. If your
No,
numbers
it
are
can't.
scattered, your numbers don't mean nothing.
Nah.
Your numbers only mean something
No,
if one of your numbers are like in like close proximity. You got to, bro.
Objection.
If you don't fuck with two friends,
Objection.
two
Or
homeboys
if
or
one
two
of your numbers end
homegirls,
up
you
in
don't fuck with two
pregnancy.
friends in the same city, you a hoe. Two strangers in two different time zones. Matter of fact, three strangers spread out through the time zones. You ain't a hoe.
Not
You
30.
just got
30. Now we gonna
Okay.
have a conversation.
All right, so boom. All right, let's say you got you say you got 5 in New York, but they all in different boroughs. Let's say you got 5 in North Carolina, but they all in different cities. Let's say you got
that
5.
might catch
What's
Let's
the
say
time? What's the time span? 5 and what time span?
hey, look. Okay, so let's say like
How many
while you were
months?
dealing with like 2 of them in New York, you was dealing with like 3. While you was dealing like 2 in New York, you was dealing with like 3 in North
At
Carolina.
the same time.
Hey, look, this, bro, y'all
You
ain't
know how
seen
much work
Scandal?
that is?
Well, and then it's just kind of like too, like, is she like
But
But
fucking
these
every
like all like
single one, or we're
extreme
just,
numbers. But I'm saying like, but if they all spread out, all right.
and then
so
is it like I just talking to all of these ones, but like I'm
Yeah.
only fucking one when I pop in North Carolina. I'm
Why
only
don't
fucking one
nobody
when
believe that, by the way? I'm not fucking
Right.
with guys like that. Bullshit. Like, bullshit.
that is so true.
Bullshit.
That is true.
No,
That
it's
is
not
true.
bullshit.
I've talked to plenty of guys and I ain't got the
yeah,
chance
all
to
right. It's
touch me.
proximity. I'm
can
pretty
be
sure that
true.
word was whooping my
It
ass.
can
I
be.
like
majority
that.
You
time
might
it's
be an
not.
exception to the rule, but 9 out of 10 times
It's not.
It's not
Yeah,
true.
I just
It's not
don't.
true.
I don't like giving people the ability to walk off and say that they.
I feel like you would get dressed and put makeup on to go out with a guy, you would let him smash.
No,
No.
I would.
Yeah.
I would consider it.
Whoa.
Yes, but that doesn't mean that that's how it's gonna go.
Consider.
And honestly, I just wake up and want to look
Hold
good
on.
because I want to
You
wake
said-
up and look
You
good.
said that. You say it's shit pending.
Yeah.
This shit pending. Like, all right, we gotta see how this first run through go, motherfucker. And then you
The
know,
run
then
through
we
is
might
wild.
see. But you know, you could just be a friend. You know what I'm saying? If you go over your
Friends
joke
smash
limit.
too. Ain't no that just the friend stuff don't work.
They just be labeling it as that. I don't think I said
Y'all
that.
don't believe in platonics at all? Like strictly?
I'm labeling
You-
it.
can,
if I'm not attracted to her, yeah.
That's crazy. They can't just be a. Okay.
I mean, you can still be home. You can still.
Can they be
hold on.
objectively attractive and then you still be platonic? Like
Yeah.
you know why she pull niggas.
I had
You know what I'm
women
saying?
out that we took it there before, and now we just cool.
No, I'm talking about like
Yeah.
never taking it there. Like boundaries.
Why?
Like
He said,
Like, what's wrong with her? Why?
because boundaries. Because it was like
Because,
that.
yeah.
That was just
Maybe
one.
she's just actually cool.
That was just
He
when
said,
you
why?
decided.
Everybody cool in the bedroom too. We can still
But
be
what if
cool.
she never like lets you take it there? You not gonna be friends with her no more?
I never had that experience. She didn't let me take it there. I can't say.
That's crazy.
What if you
Like,
just decide?
every
Wow.
female, like,
What if you just decide not to take it there?
yeah, that's different.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
So it's
not-
just
I'm
like,
not
okay, so
attracted.
they are objectively attractive. You
So
can see
she
why they
can't be
pull
attractive
motherfuckers.
and you're a friend.
Or it's just you personally can't be
It
attracted to her.
depends. It depends. Like attract. I'm not talking about just visuals. I'm talking about like, is her energy right? What's her personality like? Is she toxic? Is she crazy? Every story she tells me is about drama. All of that.
Okay.
She's not getting this. If everything she's talking about drama.
So it's gotta be. It's
It's
gotta
a lot
be.
more than that.
It's gotta be like
I'm
a
thinking-
inside
I'm
out
not
type
smacking
thing.
to anything with fat ass. It's different. It's
I'm
picky.
weak.
That makes sense though. Like, okay, so
The
you would
perfect
have platonic ones because it's like you not trying to hit everybody.
She turned me off already. Put it like that. So
Damn.
now it's platonic. She turned me
So
off.
she has to turn.
I've
you
had
off for you to
situations
date.
like that with like guy friends. Like
I
that's
put
how
her
you
in
kind of
friends.
like establish that they are your guy friends. Cause it's like, bro, I know too much about you. Like,
So it's like so.
They're still trying.
For the
you
end
can't, I mean, they still would try, but it like it does. It takes the possibility of it out the window. You know what
And
I
you're-
mean? Like,
So like in the like the in the streets days, I don't know if that's current, I don't know if that's past, you know what I'm saying? Because we're not gonna get in y'all business, but it's just like in like the street days, did somebody have to like turn you off in order for you to friend zone?
No.
Type thing. Like,
Mm-mm.
okay, so what were some reasons why you was just like, yeah, not you?
One, if they mad annoying, like if you talking to them
Mhm.
and you already can tell that they ain't making no sense, it's gonna be an ignorant ass conversation.
Fellas, complete sentences. You know,
Like
subject, predicate, period. Okay.
it ain't gonna get nowhere. Y'all already on two different levels. If you feel like you even sound more educated than that, because it's like you gotta lower yourself or they gotta push you.
If they not educated, like if they saying like first annual and stuff, it's not gonna work.
That'll turn me
it's
off
not
real
gonna
quick.
work. Mm-mm.
Like if you can't even
Can't hold
make sense,
you. Grand
in a
Rising be
sentence.
killing me.
no.
I'm low key
'Cause
a
I'ma
nerd. I like
correct you.
talking about smart people.
You're not gonna like it. It's gonna be bad.
What's something
That
that's-
and then if I'm just not even attracted to you,
Yeah.
like if my energy don't even somewhat connect with you, like if I'm irritated as soon as you walk in the door,
So would you give somebody that you're not attracted to the time of day?
because it's
I
no
feel that.
point. Like it's no point at all,
I feel that.
other than having a friendship,
Yeah, like
which is probably the
Would
better
Would you
option
explain it to him
anyway.
like that, or would you just be like, da 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 da? Like, would you just be
Yeah,
direct?
like be straight up. Like
That's what
it
takes.
is what it
yeah,
is.
it's not gonna like I might get some head. or
Boy, you
something.
ugly as
That's
shit.
That's where it stops.
See, you took it too far already.
Nah.
You weren't supposed to even go there.
That's not the time of day though. I don't kind of consider that the time of day. If I just receive.
Why we can't go there? What's up with that?
Uh-uh.
I'm confused.
That can lead to problems
For who?
for both of y'all.
How?
Like, because attachment issues.
Or-
Yeah, because like of the friendship type shit. I feel like guys, like especially in my experience, like I have guys decide that they're in love with me just while they're my friend. Like,
Mm.
and just like, and then it ends up kind of being like I can feel that your feelings are there. And I love you as a person, but I don't want to do that.
But you lock that shit up,
Stop
like so. You,
there.
Honestly,
you got that shit.
85% of the male friends that I've had, like, it's not even an option. And I can think
That's
you're attractive
crazy.
and everything.
Yeah.
I can think you look good and everything. I can think you have wonderful qualities about yourself and whatever. But it's like once you're there, it's like it's hard for me to like switch my brain. I don't really need motherfuckers, so it's hard. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like, and also I have like very toxic taste.
It's somebody quiet and tuning
Romantically
in.
and on
It's
that
the
type
honesty
level.
for me.
But at least you
It's
know.
somebody
And,
quiet
but
and
like my
tuning in
friends will be
every
like the most
episode.
put together men. Like literally, it's just
Yeah,
crazy.
That's super backwards.
It's so backwards, so
Somebody
backwards.
Me,
quietly
I'm
watching,
sorry.
trying to
Did
figure
I like-
this
I like
shit
my-
out,
like
like, bro,
don't
for
do
real.
such and such. Like,
They'll be like the ones I can really talk to. They really give a fuck. They really want to know me. They really want to whatever, and like really care. Like I can talk to them about whatever. We can do whatever together, whatever. But I'm gonna go like fuck with the motherfucker that like
See, me is
I can't say nothing to.
opposite.
My toxic female friends is super friend zone. I'm like, no, there's nothing you can. Nah.
Yeah, no, it's I can't explain it.
I
Shout out to
That's
that
why I'm
James, some
single.
nigga that's quietly watching, taking notes. It's a nigga that's gonna watch every episode, taking notes. Like, all right, bro,
Oh
I'm
my
gonna bag
gosh.
Alicia
Yeah,
one
you
day.
gotta.
We just take a little tidbit time.
No, but let's just say I'm working on not
Bruh,
being like
he
that.
ain't
Which
showed
is
his
why I'm
whole
single,
change
so-
since like episode 5, bro.
Change,
Like,
change,
for real.
change.
It's episode 2.
I'm telling you.
One day, it's gonna be a suit and tie motherfucker standing next to me, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, she
Look.
did it."
Look,
Yeah.
yeah, S&K in the morning. Like, so look, give me the goddamn, you know what I'm saying?
Like,
Like,
I was like, just
Damn.
because like.
double
that,
bursting.
I'm-
What that mean?
I'm-
Get it anyway.
Not now. I retired from the streets now, but back in my street days,
3-piece. I ain't
with
asked
my
about no
side
chicken.
pieces, it was a friendship relationship with my side piece. It wasn't just a 2 a.m. you up. We was cool. Like we wasn't walking through Walmart on Saturday afternoon, but it was more like they get somebody serious.
Why the Walmart test been the test throughout time, bro?
Definitely the Walmart.
We
yeah.
had a scale, bro, like, bro, yo shorty is bad as how deep you would take her into Walmart.
Yeah.
Because you are totally seen, that's what the most seen you ever are, is in Walmart. I had a homeboy, he be like, bro, she alright, bro, I'll take her back to the electronics in Walmart. All the way back to
Electronics.
The electronics.
God
All the
damn.
way to
So
the
that you need to
back.
put a
Since
ring
when
on
did that
that.
become a thing?
You back there PlayStation shopping with shorty? That's serious. That's serious.
I'm talking about
I
side pieces.
started rating it
I'm
off
talking about
that.
like old side pieces. Like they'll get a boyfriend, whatever, and I'm like, now you know, this is your soulmate, really. This is gonna work out. It's somebody like super toxic, obviously cheating on you.
Whole time
really.
you the one being toxic. How you throwing shade, bro? Like,
Oh,
bro.
No, because we knew what it was. he's lying, playing with her heart. I wasn't playing with her. I was playing with something else. He's playing with the heart. I'm not trying to. I wasn't breaking her heart. We already knew what it was. That guy, she's over there thinking about love, and you could tell.
He's like, yeah, baby, you're the one for me.
No,
he got 5 bitches in the phone.
That's why I hate
How
when
you keep up with all that?
That's why I say I hate when guys lie. Like, just be real. Let her know what it is from the start.
It's gonna catch up with you anyway, because you're gonna mess yourself up.
And honestly, sometimes you
Nah,
can get a
but
girl
if you gonna do
who
it,
wouldn't even be normally willing
Get
if
your
you're honest.
details right if you gonna do it, but you just don't. You shouldn't do
Not
it.
good advice.
You know what I'm saying? But if you not grown yet, you know what I'm saying? Because if you feel like you
Such
need to
a
be in
bad
control.
influence.
You know, you gotta advocate the ones that's wrong. You know, even though they wrong, you gotta show them the rightest way of being wrong. Sometimes
The rightest way of wrong.
that's law, right?
Is wild.
That's just bro. That's some same ladies that's out there. You know
That's
what
a
I'm saying? With the you know what I'm saying, the ones that's got an addiction. Like, bro, here go the clean needles. You know what I'm saying? That was a clean needle for you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get your details together if you gonna be in the wrong line like that. That's law. But hey, moving on in the docket. This shit say, don't ever in your, I guess this is a lady talking to another young lady. Don't ever in your life cancel plans that we made to go fellatio.
Mm-hmm.
I will cut you off so fast because you can't wait.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to let y'all know, bro, that is so, bro, men folk do not take personally. Bro, it's been so many times. Mamas have been on the way to whole events. You just got a text. Oh, I'm about to be up out of here, y'all.
Yeah.
All right.
We don't care at all.
Randall gotta go.
Yeah, we do not care at all.
Where Randall go to? You know Allison. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Allison. Like, yeah. That's.
Names is all that's needed.
I'm telling you, like, that's all. Like,
I think it depends on what's playing.
Light skin shorty, word.
Like if we about to go out to eat for my birthday and you like gotta go suck some dick,
there go that
like
birthday.
you know what I mean? Like no, bitch. Like what the hell?
Oh my god.
It don't even take you. Like come
Can't
on.
catch you at the
That's
after
what I'm
hours.
thinking. Like, when you start planning that out, like when did they just start making plans specifically for that?
Sometimes you get that text right on cue. You be on a dry spell, that text come. Whoop. Oh shit, I gotta go.
They usually happen within like the first 4 weeks, like when that shit hot. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit smoking.
Yeah,
Like,
when you
yeah.
first got some
Yeah.
food, and that like, yeah.
Like when y'all first is like that first week of consistency, what? Like, bro, y'all can't keep y'all hands off each other. Like, bro, did they hit me? Damn, they ain't hit me. Did they hit me again? Facebook? Fuck.
I'll be live on the
Like-
podcast. I'll be live on the podcast. Hold on, I gotta go. Look. Oh, we live? Oh shit, hold on.
But you host this. Get somebody else.
Get somebody else.
I gotta go. 80 in the 60 fucking dick. Like, bro. But yo, like I said, on the men folk side of things, bro, men folk do not, bro. Look, hey, bro, you good? Like, we'll
I think
check
it
in the next
depends
morning.
because I think that shit would even kind of like be annoying. Like if that was your whole relationship, like if you gotta dip every time he fucking hits you, like girl, I don't even want to fucking go. We not gonna chill very often. Like you know what I mean?
You can't
Like
be comfortable.
because it's like what the hell? Like
I mean, I was like,
you can't balance your life better.
A lot of girls
Like
go
what
in
the hell?
relationships and cut all their friends off. A lot of
That
girls
is
do
true.
that.
That's
Okay.
true.
A lot
I
of
feel
girls
like
do
mostly though that happens when the toxic ones.
Yeah,
And
it's all toxic.
sometimes it's needed though, because I had to cut a few off.
If you got whole friends,
If your
you got,
friends
yeah.
were toxic, that makes sense.
Yeah.
If you got whole friends, yeah, that's a little now.
Mhm. Yeah, and it's got to be something that you decide to do, and not something that the person.
So
you
on
with
both
wouldn't
sides,
want to
what to
I agree
do
with that.
if you have whole friends? Because if you got whole friends,
Oh, I'm
You
gonna
know
tell
what
you
I'm saying?
about
You
yourself.
I don't mind a whole friend because most of my whole friends never would cross me.
what
They
is,
not
what is
gonna
crossing?
They staying down.
Try to hold
like. It's like one of those things where like
try to hold her.
we might go out and have a fucking great fucking time, and you gonna do what you do with whoever. But if you know that this one the one I'm fucking with, or this one the one that's mine, it's like, you know what I mean? It's all respect. So it's like to me, it's just really like how bad, how big of a hoe are you? You know what I mean? Like if you, I know that most of my whole friends like they not gonna cross
Why
me
did I think
on
you was about
that
to say?
way.
I know most of my hoes. Like, whole friends. R&B, you got whole friends. You know, black.
And then also, I think that's such a
Not
stupid thing
black
because
men,
it's
though.
like, why do
Most of
I
my
care
friends
who
are
my
black
friend
men,
is
man.
fucking? I'm not fucking them.
Most of my friends
That's
are black
not my
men. And, you know,
business.
I don't give a shit. If she want to go out and fuck 15 people this week, what that have to do with me?
I'm gonna just tell her to be careful. Like,
Yeah,
Clean needles.
as long as
Hey, I'm just saying. I'm just
we
saying.
might not share like forks
No,
and fucking
yeah.
cups and shit.
I'm just saying.
Matter of fact, I don't want your cup too close to mine.
I'm just saying.
Whoa.
I'm just saying.
Hey, bro, you was with Allison last night.
hang
I
out with
already
other
know what's
crackheads.
up. Like,
Most crackheads tend to hang out with other
Or
crackheads.
you just not judgmental.
No,
Like,
it's not judging.
or it could just be like you been there, done that, and you over it, and you don't care if they do it. You know what I mean? It's just
It's
kind
not
of
about
like,
caring. It's more like, what do I really have in common to be friends like that? Is she out here with 2.5 dicks every 2 days?
well,
Like,
what if
y'all
we was
doing?
friends for like mad
is
years,
2.5?
out here with
and now
playoff
she's
sex?
in her phase?
Like, what the
I feel like
fuck?
everybody has a
What is
phase.
2.5?
So like, what if we? I've been friends with bitches for like 12 years,
Everybody got
and on
friends
like year
in
10, they decide, you know what? I've had
Nah.
enough. I want to have fun,
There's some late
and then they go
bloomers
out
out
and
there.
whatever. Everything they could do that.
You ain't-
Everybody got phase
you
when
ain't
you
never
in
seen the 20
college,
you ain't
when
never
you
seen-
developing yourself. After that, it's not a phase. It's trauma and go to therapy and heal. It's not a phase. If you're 43 years old, out here sucking random penises
Well,
at the
yeah,
house,
that's
something
weird.
wrong with you. Like
That's
that's not a phase.
There's nothing against the house. We like the house. Y'all
Yeah, but I don't have any 43-year-old
about y'all hat
friends yet, so I don't
rules.
know. I would definitely. I think I would sit down and have a conversation with my homegirl if she went from a whole phase from right now till 43. I would be like, all right, bitch, are you okay?
Big shots
It's
out
not
to
like-
Vegas,
it's
China.
like-
Are you depressed?
after about
Like-
age 28,
Okay.
it's not just gonna stop one day. It's not gonna stop.
Yes, it will.
It's
Why
just-
won't
it's
She's
it?
not gonna wake up one day.
One day she
I'm not
might
so
come
ridiculous.
across somebody that
No,
she
that's not
decides
gonna
she
happen.
really fuck with. I've seen
Yeah,
that
and they're
mad
gonna date.
times.
They're gonna break up, and she's gonna be a hoe again.
How do you figure?
Because the circle of life. That's how it happens.
It depends on the person.
This nigga done quoted Mufasa and hoism. Like,
The circle of life.
everything the light
Circle
touches.
of life.
She
This is
fucking.
wild.
I think everybody goes through phases because it's even like guys. Guys can go 25 fucking years being a hoe. Guys can go 45 years being a hoe, and then one day wake up at 55 and be like, you know what? I'm gonna probably stop.
You know the difference.
That's
It's
trauma.
like-
Nah, that's
That's
trauma
what we
too. That's
It's
trauma
just-
too.
Yeah.
But the
Right.
difference is, for the most part, women don't care. I can fuck 100 women this month. I can meet a girl tomorrow, and she'll still be my wife. The other way around, guys care.
That's corny. I care.
Exactly, yeah, it's
I
fucked up.
care. I think honestly, like to me, I hold the standard very equal. If I think a girl is a hoe, I'm gonna think a man is a hoe for the same shit. I don't think it's
That
cute.
sounds good in theory. But
Nah, bro. It's
I
been,
mean, it
it's
sounds
been-
good in theory, but
it's
that's
been
literally how I
man
look
hoes
at it.
throughout
Because if
time,
you sitting
like-
there like and you can't sit the fuck still, I don't
They
think that's cute.
They just been giving different names, dog, player, like, you know what
No, I'm saying, I'm saying
Okay.
guys, like, you can call a guy, he's a hoe. Okay.
Oh yeah, guys don't care.
He don't care.
They don't care about that.
He don't
Guys
care.
don't
But you know
Okay.
what changed? Women stopped caring about their friends doing whatever because just like men folk, that's where it's all different now. You know what I'm saying? Now it's even. You know what I'm saying?
It's
women,
always been even.
Women, nah,
They got a whole freaking documentary about to come out. It's always been even. Nothing changes.
You right.
People are not
You
more.
right.
People are not more
You right.
holes this generation in the past.
You right.
It's
I feel
always been
that
like
too,
that.
especially when it comes
Y'all
to
see
music.
how my
Like
mind
they try to make it
changed?
seem like
You
oh,
I mean,
I'm
now,
great.
now you got social media. That
They
might
just use
change,
more
and
metaphors.
Yeah.
You
That's
can
it.
be
Make it
beating the
harder to
hoes, don't
understand.
even know the homeboy taking a picture of you, video, put it in the group chat, which does happen a lot. So
Ugh.
that might be.
What? Niggas doing what? Hold
Not
on.
me. I'm talking from what I heard.
Run that
Now-
by me
now-
one
They
more
did
time.
what?
Our group chat,
Taking
we talk
videos
about
and
Bible
pictures?
scriptures. Our group chat is Bible scriptures.
Right now.
Wait,
Our
a
other
videos
chat-
and pictures of what?
They doing what?
Fucking hoes.
Hold
And
on,
put
so
them in a group chat?
he-
And
Yes.
be
That's
having
a lot.
conversation.
I don't think I ever did that.
That's
So,
wild.
hold on. I don't even think I'm gathering the words.
That homeboy looking at me.
So
That's
they doing,
why.
so they doing
No.
what in the group chat?
Yes.
What they putting in the group chat?
See,
Explicit.
I don't even know. I would blank on a guy
But
who's
they
fucking
got
a
for
girl.
somebody else.
Yeah.
That's
That's
a lot.
crazy.
Don't ever let a guy record you
Can I
unless it's
eat?
your
I'm about to
main.
Y'all, wow.
Don't ever let a guy
Y'all, bro.
video
That's
you girl
crazy.
like.
Mm-mm.
Next, on
I
the-
stopped sending pictures and
on the
stuff
doc-
too, like back in high school. Cause I just
Yeah,
don't.
because, like, no.
Who wants that?
It's about what you say. 85% did not take that pass. Moment of
We
silence.
not hoe shade. Ain't no wrong being a hoe. I'm just saying, just own it. Don't
Oh,
deny
yeah.
it.
Definitely
Just
own it.
Don't
But it's
Don't
just like
talk
I don't
about
know,
it.
bro. I be showing my
Definitely
age, bro.
own
The
it.
pictures I used to have to goddamn be up all night. you know what I'm saying, texting, saying all little innuendos, little quirky shit straight out of Seinfeld to get them pictures I got, bro. They on the timeline now with anybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, any timeline. Like, even Facebook with her aunties. Like, on the timeline going crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, with her aunties. Her aunties in the comments, girl, you better calm down. Like, no, she is on the blue app. On the Zuck channel. Up there,
On the
fucking
Blue
around with
app.
Zuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's, you know, Twitter's just, that's the wild, wild west. You can't really go for nothing in Twitter. But, like, yeah, when you on your auntie app going crazy, that's when you need to settle down. You know what I'm
Do
saying?
something, figure it out.
But moving.
I just think anything past 27, which is that's me overestimating. It's not a phase. You need help. It's not a
Anything
phase.
past 27.
No, but it
It's
depends on
childhood.
when
Okay,
the
so
phase
when
started.
you didn't have the phase
When
until
did the
27.
phase start?
You wouldn't have a 20 because you're already the early 20s when you first, for the most part,
You was strained.
You can
But you was strained. You was
freely
strained
have
all the way to
sex now.
27.
You're
Like
still
you.
maturing, so you can freely have.
But
sex
what if
now.
you
Like,
like
you
a
ain't
girl
got a
that
degree,
like was
you
in a
ain't got
relationship
another
with your high
degree.
school sweetheart up until you were like 22, 23,
Boom.
and now you're deciding at like 25 you want to hoe out and you go from 25 to fucking 30 just having the time of your
3
fucking
years
life.
too late. You stop at 27.
Not a
there.
time limit.
I feel like everybody has different primes. Like I feel
I
like
agree
some
with
people look better younger. Some people look
Facts.
better older. Some people are more confident younger. Some people are more confident older. I feel like
What that got to do
everybody.
with
Bigger and
being-
smaller.
What that got to
Yeah.
do with being a hoe though?
I think that like when people
Everyone.
feel like they're in their prime and like
Because you gotta deal with
What
all
had
that
it?
if you're
You
gonna
said
choose to
what
be
they
a
got to do
hoe.
with being a hoe.
A lot of hoes don't be looking good at all. They just
No.
But what hoe do you know that's not confident though?
when we tag them.
That's true.
No, I don't.
No, I do.
It's no.
You ain't
there
tagging
are a
shit.
lot of
You ain't
hoes
tagging
that are not
nobody.
confident.
I said you won't. I said it. I said it twice. What you mean?
We don't even.
They're not confident, and that's why they got to take other people's men to build that confidence and like shit like that. So I do see
So-
that, but
It's
Current
trauma.
comment
It's
watchers,
childhood
future
trauma.
watchers.
That's why they're doing that.
You got till 27 to
A
be
lot
a
of
hoe.
times they wasn't.
Since 27.
That's law.
A lot of times they might not have been loved when they was a child.
I don't agree with
So,
every law, but that's
them swallow-
that
like-
sounds fair.
That's a new
That
one.
sounds fair. You got till 27.
To 27.
You can request an extension, like you do with
That
your taxes.
extension is wild.
I need to extend my whole ship.
Right.
I just didn't do it like I thought I did it. You know what I'm saying? Like you know, I got 2 degrees, 2 of them.
The
You know what I'm saying?
accent.
2 of them. So I need a little bit more free time to
so
get
is
right.
messing with multiple people considered being a hoe if you're single?
If they are homies, yes. But
Like-
if they are in different
I
states,
mean, like
no.
it
If they
depends-
in
it
different
depends on
social
the
circles.
timeline. Like if you sleep with 2 different dudes in a week, that's kind of hoish. Like why you sleep with 2 different
If
dudes?
you're sleeping with a
I
rapper,
agree.
if you're sleeping
Yeah.
with a
I
rapper
agree.
and a
If you talking
lawyer,
to some guy in
you're not a hoe.
January, y'all from
What?
you got new
If you're
dudes,
sleeping
no.
with a rapper and a
That's
lawyer, you're
dating.
not a hoe. They cheap
How
bread.
you-
But what if
Because they don't even
Scenario.
hang out in the same
what
spot.
if
That don't make it no better.
you
though.
mess around with one
They
guy
make it more discreet.
and it ends
Okay.
up not being what you wanted it to be?
Mm.
So then you're like, dub this motherfucker, I'm gonna go try. The other guy I was talking to.
Is it on you fell on a Monday and now Tuesday you got the other guy? And the other
No,
guy?
probably
That's
not.
what I'm saying. It
Y'all
depends
not
on-
messing up the
It
proximity.
depends on the timeline.
Proximity.
Ladies, y'all can fuck who y'all want as much as y'all want. Just make
Mm-hmm.
sure they don't know each other. As long as you
That's
can keep
true.
their,
That is true.
as long as you can keep the lives separate, you're not a hoe. You only become a hoe once they connect.
Yeah,
As
no
soon as-
family
As soon as
members,
they
no
cross
friends.
paths, as soon as they cross paths,
But
you a
then
hoe.
what does that say about your own character though? Like regardless of if it's known
You
or
a free
not.
spirit. You a free spirit, and you keep your business because they don't know each other.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Holiness is a knowledge.
And
That's
it's really not hoeing, bro. Dating is like
God
literally
damn,
a thing.
y'all hear that? Holiness is in knowledge. Niggas got to know you a hoe in order for you to be a hoe. If don't nobody know you fucking, you ain't no hoe.
But I don't think everything can be qualified as being a hoe. Because if you're dating, like dating is dating, like being single and dating literally is talking to multiple people, figuring out
But
who
you wouldn't
wanna-
casually date 2 people in the same social circle.
Oh,
You
no,
know
no,
what
no,
I'm
no, no, no. I'm just saying in general, like having multiple
You
people
can
at
do
one
whatever you
time.
want. Holiness is in knowledge.
As long as it's not like you looking the best friend in the face and waiting for fucking.
If you ever wonder why you was considered a hoe in high school and not more so in college, because they all knew each other in high school.
Oh.
Holiness is in knowledge.
College they did too, but college, like I said, you
College was a
went-
little bit more spread out. Like, if you was fucking with that nigga in the chemistry building, like, you know what I'm saying, the motherfucker over there by damn the English building, you know, they not even in cahoots. They don't even know each other.
You
You know what I'm saying?
know,
And don't be working with a nigga on campus and off campus. Oh, you Carmen San Diego, you good. Overnight bag 11:30 shorty. Like, you good. Like, you living your life. But you doing it smart. Clean needles. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Like, clean kitchen, clean needles. That's all.
I'm saying, and college, like, when you graduate college, once you walk across that stage, your body kind of resets.
What?
So, it resets.
I've never heard that.
I
ever
like
in
that.
my life.
I like
What if
that.
you didn't go to college?
Ooh.
Well,
Life is hard.
not everybody get an easy button.
He got stuck. He said, "Oh."
That's
No,
terrible.
if you relocate, you reset. No cap. That's why everybody go to Atlanta.
That's true.
That's a big
Dang,
That's
that
a
might
big
be why
reset
everybody
zone.
go to Atlanta.
You know what I'm saying? And if you back
That
and forth
might be
between
why.
here and Atlanta, then you got two sets of numbers. You know what I'm saying? Get your Atlanta number together, okay? You know what I'm saying? Bruh, knowledge. Holiness is
Atlanta, I
knowledge.
don't know. Sometimes it might follow you now because it's a lot of North Carolinians in Atlanta right now.
They gotta cross paths. Holiness is in knowledge. They got to know about it. You know what I'm saying?
People
If you ain't had that same, if you ain't had
like a
that,
girl from the group chat. Hold on.
She driving past.
Is that girl from the group chat in fucking
cause no cap,
2020?
bro. Like, look, when in our younger years, bro, niggas used to have to run the OFAX. Like, look, bro, we in the group chat with a picture. Hey, I need, bro. Who know her? Come on now, I'm about to shoot, but have y'all shot? You know what I'm saying? Is
How
this
old
a
are you?
used in my 30s? That's what shit. That's what. No, I'm 31. But
In
no,
my
yeah,
30s.
after 30, you
Discreetly,
in your
in my
30s. That's
30s.
what you either 30 or in your 30s. Hey, come on now. But yeah, like back in like our old street days, like hey, y'all seen this one? Oh yeah, goddamn, da 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 da. Never mind.
See, I feel like women don't like volunteer it like that, but it'd be like if we see them and they're together, we'd be like, girl, I just want to let you know.
Oh no.
Like, yeah.
We be niggas be running
Back
niggas
in,
through DMV like,
2012.
bruh, come on now. I need to know all of it. Where was she in Indonesia? I heard she went out of town for a little while. Like, come on now. What rental car company she used? Bruh, come on. Somebody knows something. Somebody knows something.
Women are not as slick. Like, women will have a whole older bodies from college, still Facebook friends.
That's true.
You go back to the
And they got numbers from way back in the day, still like loving your shit, talking about something like you really come a long way, like you know what I mean, like literally, that's how that be.
Who said that? That was somebody from college. That wasn't old.
It be I didn't go to college, but I've had people as far back as like high school, like just be like, wow, like real proud of you. I see you, like, and it just be like, okay, like,
What am I supposed to say?
Okay.
What you trying?
Thank you.
Trying to stick your foot in the door, ain't you?
That's what
Appreciate
it gives
you.
off.
You ain't
I ain't
That's
talked
what
to
it
you in
gives
12
off.
years, but thank you.
Right.
Like, yeah.
Yeah, we
Like,
mopped
all
that
of a
floor a long
sudden-
time ago. That floor dry as hell. You ain't slick. You can't slide nowhere.
Right.
I mean, sometimes circling the block after a while might work, especially if you had a glow up.
Right.
If you had a glow up and if there was really generally nothing wrong with the situation at that time, you guys kind of like maybe either were like had to go separate ways because of like work or school or whatever, and then things just kind of like that kind of shit happened too.
And y'all matured
Yeah.
during the time, then maybe.
Yeah.
So I
If
think,
you like that, no.
I think if she matures, she might not take you back now. You gotta find it
No, it's
before
gotta
she
be
matures.
both of y'all. It's gotta be both.
Well, it depends if you're trying to play or you're trying to wipe. It depends.
You gotta put your claim in on that glow up early. You gotta see, bro. You gotta play that glow up like an NFT. Like you got to see it early. Like you gotta be like
I ain't had no
they about to
facial in
turn up.
college.
I give it
I
18
ain't
months.
no facial until like 25. So college, I looked like I was 16. So my glow was real. like,
I'm not even 25 yet, so.
dang, I forgot you a baby. Dang.
I feel like I've literally
Watch your
been this
language,
thing
man.
since I was like 16. I'm weak.
But yeah, though, damn. Oh, I was about to say something. I had it. I hate when I do that shit. What was I about? Oh yeah, you gotta put your bid in on the glow up early because you see it. You know what I'm saying? It be that third gym picture. You be like, you know what?
Maybe.
They finna do this shit.
Mhm.
They on it, bruh. It be the gym and the water and the prep. You be like, all right, hold on. Hey,
The details.
shout out to you in the grind. I see you.
Yup.
Fade to black. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Smooth as hell. Then it's just like boom. That's when you start liking every picture. Now they glowed up.
Yeah.
And guess who was always there the whole time? Look, this is the box. I'm trying to get y'all to think on
They
that.
keep
That
letting it
extended
out.
running game.
Okay,
Extended
we need to
running
put that
game.
on the Patreon. We finna start charging y'all for that law. That, bro, what Gilly be saying? Let me give y'all niggas some free game.
Bruh.
Like,
Okay.
like,
As
nah,
soon
bro.
as she put single now, boom, attack mode.
Nah, don't
Like
put your
that.
bid in on ladies in relationships. You just gotta wait. Just wait, and then you should probably wait till afterwards. Cause bro, why would you jump on somebody and they just got out of a relationship? You know they need
Selfish?
that. You know you need that 6 week buffer before, unless you're just
Because
trying to
you
be the
got
fun
that
guy.
risk of them
No.
going back. Then you have that risk of them like
What's good with my
expecting
styles?
like relationship shit out of you because they're still in relationship mode. Like there's like a whole lot of different things that can go wrong with dealing with somebody too soon after they get out of a relationship.
Boom. So on
It
the
definitely,
women,
it definitely depends on what you're looking for.
so
Yeah.
on the women folk side of the
Yeah.
spectrum, how long would you wait? So say it was somebody you not even eyeing, but it was just like you know what I'm saying, you was on their type time, but they had somebody, so you was chilling. You see the day out of it. What's the before you like, you know what I'm saying? It's like this is somebody that was on your type time so much you willing to shoot. Like you bro, you done pulled the ball out the gym bag. Like you really finna pull up, like form all that stuff. Like type shit. Okay? Like how long do you wait before you Chef Curry that shit? Like before you really shoot your shot?
I have a hard time with that. Because the thing is, I'm somebody that I'm a Pisces for one, so all my emotions be right on my face, right on my sleeves. I can't cap to nobody about how I feel, so I'm gonna just be upfront with you.
Are you the type to be asking like what time you was born and all of that? Like you don't be knowing like okay cool, so you don't be asking about the sun and the moon. Cause I'm not a
I mean,
parent.
like-
I'm not a parent yet, but as soon as like my kid acts like, yo,
I'm
what time
into
was
stuff
I
like that,
born?
but I don't go
Bro,
that
come here,
far.
come here. Let me get you up out of where you at school, care. I'm finna come get you right now.
So
Cause
it's like,
who,
how do you?
gosh.
who is you talking? Who is you talking to? Who is you talking to? So who asking you these questions?
Oh my God,
Matter of fact,
that's
FaceTime me. Let me know you safe.
weak.
Mark yourself safe on Facebook. Get away from that lady.
I'm
I'm telling you,
weak.
like for real. Like, bro, I don't want my kid to have to go through their first Grand Rising as person, cause, bro.
Bro, Grand Rising is always from a toxic motherfucker.
Yes.
It is always from a toxic motherfucker. And the
Y'all
toxic one trying to pretend that they're like all like spiritually centered and aligned. And
It's
all
such
this
a cliche
stuff.
First
thing
time
to
I
say.
seen it.
I
And
think,
be
like,
lying to you
my
the whole
issue
time.
with that is like as someone who's spiritual, it's too commercialized and it's a lot of fake people out there right now. Everybody who says that, a lot of people, the social media people like that, are not really spiritual.
My styles, I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, then I'm gonna say what you gonna
They're
say.
doing, they're trying to basically commercialize marketing off of it, and like it's just fake.
First
They're using
Grand
the wrong
Rising
game.
person I met was in the movie John Tucker Must Die.
Oh,
That's
It
my
was the Anglo lady that was real like earthy,
yeah.
that was always giving him some ass
Yep.
or some poontang.
Yeah, it literally be like,
Like you're like he was the one like that was his hit first, like, and she was like, but she was all like earthy and organic and like don't use plastic bags type shit. Like she was really on that type time, but that was the one that he was hitting the most. Toxic, like that was the very first Grand. I didn't know she was Grand Rising in, but it was just like, bruh, she really checked all like, yeah, I'm scared of them because it's just like, yo, you never know when they gonna wake up. You know, like your energy just is really not as solar as it used to be. It's more lunar, and I'm more of a
but see,
solar
that's
person. Like,
slightly me though.
oh man,
Slightly, because I be concerned
I'm sorry.
about like your
I
heart,
apologize.
like your state of mind, your stuff like that.
I'm a super big energy
Okay,
reader. I don't go
yeah.
to like the moons and the suns and the stars
No,
and
I
shit.
don't do all that
But
either.
I can read the fuck out of energy. So yeah,
Yes.
I can tell real quick if you're full of shit.
Or is something wrong with you? Like
Like I won't be able to know what the fuck it is, but I can smell bullshit a million miles
me.
away.
I go by zodiac sign because they be real. Every Pisces I know is emotional as hell.
me.
I done told this story 100 times, bro.
I know it's Pisces too. She's
I'm in a-
emotional.
Bro, I'm in a
And
sociology
it's
class,
emotional.
bro.
And,
They was
and
like,
every Leo I know be aggressive as hell.
Angry.
And
Alright.
egotistical.
Yeah.
So
All
you
my
are-
Tauruses are stubborn as hell.
Very
And all my
stubborn.
fellow Geminis are
So
perfect.
you ain't heard this
That shit
story.
be real.
I'm
So,
weak.
Alright.
Yeah.
You and my dad can go sit down, and my uncle because they twins.
My styles. I'm still
Everybody
thinking about
knows you want an
I got
Aquarius in your life. I don't know, but
No cap. January, left hand, Aquarius.
I'm here now.
I
I'm
know.
already here.
I just look. We don't fuck with nobody unless they fuck with us first, and then we
I
just
don't know
fuck
too
with
much
them
about
harder.
Aquarius.
They call us like low key the devil,
We-
but
that's
I
a-
don't
it's a
fuck
blessing.
with anybody
It's a
unless
blessing.
I get fucked with first. I will literally sit here and be the calmest, most collective, just like regular. I want peace, love, harmony, and
Aquarius
happiness.
struggle with accountability.
You
Cap.
might be my only Aquarius
Sombrero.
friend.
What the
think.
fuck?
I feel
Dad
like
hat.
Out of it.
You got me fucked up.
you're
bro.
Aquarius too.
January.
Yes, I forgot that shit.
Yeah.
See,
17
I'm very
people.
accountable, but my thing is that like that don't mean I know how to change that shit. But I let you know it's
Right,
fucked up and
I don't
I'm
know about
aware.
Aquarius.
Like,
Right.
I don't know too much about y'all.
The
Like,
zodiac
what do y'all
thing is
come
only
with?
for comment. Like I know about it
I
enough
think
for
it's
conversation.
different. I think the guys are different than women.
I'm in a sociology class. Boom.
I think
Like,
it's different because
I
I like
like
Leo
picked up
women,
the
but I
paper
don't like
based
Leo.
on
Like
your
Leo men are
zodiac sign.
too much for me.
I know
but
my
I
visit
love
comments
Leo
like,
women.
bro, Richie
I'm
might
the
be life
opposite.
in that story.
Really?
I'm the
I'm
opposite.
trying
Like
to tell
they
it, y'all.
kiss my
I'm
ass.
trying.
I'm
Their
the
attitude
opposite.
would be like,
Yeah.
I
Leo
can
women be
strangle
like, how
you.
do you be like, who
My
are you talking
aunt's
to
Leo.
like that? Hold on, like hold
I
on.
feel like Leo
Yeah,
men want to be
relax.
treated like the women in the relationship.
I'm the type to hear your birthday and
That's like
forget
Pisces,
the
man,
motherfucker.
right here.
Damn
That's
that
what I hear.
zodiac. Like, bro, your birthday was
Aw.
when? April. I thought you said
Your
August.
birthday
God
was when?
damn. I'm like, I ain't thinking about your birthday. Like,
I think Aries are like
boy.
probably the best relationships I've ever had with people. Period. Like my best friends are Aries.
my
I
sister's
just
an
like-
I
Aries.
got a running joke about October Libras,
Aries.
but it's just like, that's my brand.
Okay,
You know?
Alice, if you hear that,
That's my
listen to what
brand.
he gonna say.
You know, it's
because
like,
he's
yeah.
an October Libra.
Well, yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, I can't believe it.
Oh yeah.
They
I don't really think I know a Libra.
Alex.
Oh yeah, she
Oh, Alex.
Yeah.
actually,
I see
Libra.
cousin Luther, all of them.
None after I was
October's
a
matter of
Libra.
fact.
Oh,
October,
really?
October,
Oh
October.
shit.
Teal Lane, October. Yeah. Bruh.
Okay.
Have you been scarred by October Libra? You may be entitled to compensation.
I hate it.
Weak in the
Nah,
knees.
but I just be on her. I was in a class where they was like, bruh, yo, if you this zodiac sign, take this piece of paper. If you this zodiac sign, take this piece of paper. If you that zodiac sign, take this piece of paper. We all took the piece of papers and they took a survey. If you think that this is more so about your sign, raise your hand, da 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 da. We all flipped it over. It was the exact same piece of paper. Ever since then, zodiac signs has been nothing more than a conversation piece.
See, for me, they
Right.
never, like, I'll tell you,
Just
like,
because of that.
That was the first day of sociology. Big shout to Shaw
Oh,
University.
wow.
Like the very first day, like I can't remember her name, but that teacher was like cool as hell. But it was like
That's
I'm sitting there looking
interesting.
and I'm like, because I had my hand raised, I'm like, this is an Aquarius shit as hell. Like for real, for real. I'm looking over here like Pisces. What you mean? Like, and it's just like when everybody like raised their hand and you flipped it over and you saw everybody had the same thing. What you mean? You feel like how I feel? Like, nah, you weren't born when I was born. Stars won the line. Like, bro, it's just, but then it's just like that shit just blanked out. It turned into a white screen in my head. I'm like, all right, bet. I'm gonna make some
Voice
jokes.
crack.
I'm gonna make some jokes or whatever. Da 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 da. So October Libras,
Like a
I really fuck with
placebo.
y'all, but y'all might, you know what I'm saying? Every Batman need a Joker. Y'all are my Joker. Y'all my nemesis. I fuck with y'all. But yeah, that's just how I feel about zodiac signs. So as you said, when my kid get to talking about birth, date, time, all of that, I'm finna come get you, cause I
Yeah.
don't know what that lady capable.
Stop
of.
talking to her.
For real.
What's been said already?
I'm gonna put a code in. I'm gonna send you a code text message, and your phone just going like get away from her.
Every time you hear fucking the time of the day too much or something come
Right.
out the girl mouth. What the sun, the moon. Once the sun and the moon get mentioned one too many times, the phone start alerting.
Exactly. Right. Yeah. No, I don't need that. You get 3 Grand Rising messages, bro. Your phone finna turn off. You don't, bro. Matter of fact, we can.
I'm
Rising.
trash.
It's gonna
though.
automatically
I
block
get Grand
that
Rising
number.
text and I be like, "Yer."
Ooh, I got me.
Why?
See how you hit that wall right there? I was right there. Where
Like,
the
what's
wall
good?
Was. You
I
got
was
me.
walking down the
Be like,
fucking
yeah.
okay. When we were just in New York, we were walking through Times Square, and you could obviously tell it was like tourists out the ass out there, right?
Yeah.
And this guy was like trying to shoot his shot at me as I was walking by, and he was like, "Hey, mama," and I turned and looked at him. I said, "What's good?" He started laughing. He turned to his friend. He said, "She said what's good, bro. She said what's good." And I'm like, "Yeah, this is first time out here." Yeah, like because like what the fuck, like.
That's just
Like-
normal.
You want to dap it up? Like, what the fuck? How you doing? Like,
hell, I'm hanging with you. You least likely to get robbed in Times Square. That was
Facts. I agree with that.
Facts.
You probably don't even look up when you out there. Girl, come on now.
I know exactly how to
Yeah.
move and all of that. If anything, I'm getting on everybody else. Like, stop looking over.
Straight.
Don't look
I
up.
hate
Like,
going to New York.
Eyes tight, Jaws, bruh. Jaws tight, eyes straight.
Yes.
I ain't even been,
Dude,
but I
you
know
gonna get
that.
us robbed.
Right, like,
You want to gaze at
Get us
Times Square?
robbed.
Do that shit on camera somewhere. Like,
No,
yeah.
dead ass, because like in New York, people will come up to you and ask you where you're from, just so to see if you'll tell them, so
Yeah.
that when they find out you're not
Walking
from
lit.
there, you're a target.
Walking brick,
I never been
talking
to
shit.
Yeah,
I'm
and
telling
it
you.
depends. I mean, yeah, Times Square is full of finessers.
Yeah,
Wow.
like, in Times Square, they're going to pickpocket you because that's the easiest place to pickpocket
Pickpocket,
people.
Dang.
or sell you
That's
fake
what they're
weed,
professional. You
or like
would
it
never
goes
know.
as far as like
Wow.
a monk will walk up to you and put a bracelet on your wrist, and you thinking like, oh, thank you so much,
They done
$5.
They don't-
Like yeah,
Yeah.
you $5 like
The worst
you
thing
not
is,
like
me and my girl went there with the kids, and they got, they got people dressed up as cartoon characters.
yeah, Batman,
Little baby,
Spider
you love Toy Story.
Man,
You're like, oh, Woody and Buzz Lightyear, come take a picture. You take a picture. All right,
$15.
$15.
Yup.
After you took the picture.
Or they'll walk by, oh girl, you look so good, want a picture, free sample. Then
Yeah.
it's like the sample is you seeing the picture in the fucking camera,
Yeah.
and they're like, yeah, you want it printed, then
It's gonna
$20.
cost you more.
Like everything is a
If you wanna
everything
frame
is
Even
a
the
setup.
wildest shit I've seen, bro. I was out there in Atlanta once upon a time, like over there by the underground. Nigga cleaned the fuck out of one of my bro's shoes. Like he had some white shoes, cleaned the fuck out of that shit. That nigga wanted $15 to clean the second one. Like, bro. So bro, so what
You
do you
can
do?
never get
Do
nothing
you drop the
free.
15 or
It's
do you
not
walk
free.
around with one clean shoe?
Right.
Like,
Right.
that shit so crazy.
I mean, it's your fault. You might as well give them the 15 because you fell for it.
Oh yeah, you
Like thinking that a random man off the street gonna clean your shoes for free is
Yeah.
just
Wow.
you know
that's
what I
some
mean?
tourist shit.
Yeah.
Like that's
It's
exactly what it is. That's
weird.
some shit that niggas
It's
would
retro.
expect from out of town. That's the out of town.
I don't get mad at them because we're taking advantage of tourists. Like, that's the game.
And they falling for
I
it
get it.
because
Yeah,
it's
I'll
New
be
York,
back there.
and I want to be able to say I did this in New York,
Yeah.
and I want to
souvenirs.
whatever. Yeah.
All this little trinkets.
I know people in New York who make a bunch of like shit ton of money, like 6 figures and shit like that a year. They haven't worked a job in 20 years.
Yeah.
Hustling tourists?
Yes.
Like, God,
You know how many people go to
Hell
Times Square
yeah.
every day? There's
Really?
millions and millions of people every day.
I'm about to move to the Outer Banks then. I'm like,
There's
I'm
been the
getting-
same guy on Times Square for the past like 15 years that stands there and be like, why lie? I need weed.
Yeah.
Motherfucker not homeless, not broke, not
At
poor,
all.
not nothing.
At
Just
all.
stands there with the weed sign and everybody gives him money because he being honest.
He's
He
good.
been sitting there for the past
He's good.
15
He's
years
like
doing the
number-wise.
same shit.
Wow.
It's like
He's good.
It's like 2%.
I'm out there with my
of people-
tourist money. You go $5.
You
bro.
think
Get
about
you
it,
right.
yeah.
Get
Think
yourself
about it.
It's
together.
like, look at you being real.
Yeah.
I
That's
don't
what
feel
I'm saying.
that.
I'm like, he's good.
If you think about it,
He's good.
like 2%,
Yeah.
if 2%
I
of
did not
people
know
there
that.
was to give you say $2, you just made over $1,000 a day. like
That
Yeah,
ass.
in
man.
one day. Like
You stay out.
They
My
probably
style-
living better than all of us.
Yes.
My
Just
style
come
said-
out to work
Yes.
looking like a bum and
My
go
style
home
said
to a
they'll
nice
they'll
ass
pickpocket you
crib.
on
Yeah,
Guest
they
Road
say
too.
all that.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, calm down, take it easy.
That sounds like a threat. Hold on.
Nah, but my styles also said earlier, backtracking a bit, my bad, my styles. But he was like, yo, he like them fresh out of relationships because they already in that rhythm. But it's just like, bro, they in that rhythm for
But
something
they
From
might
the
else.
other
They might
person.
be in
But
a
still,
rhythm.
it's easy if they're already in the rhythm rather than when they're already independent and I'm used to doing it on my own.
So do you
I
want
mean,
a
that's
woman to
cool.
act like she in a relationship with you or not? Because that's like so
Right.
confusing.
Like, would you rather have that or the hurt version of what you about to get from her because she fresh out of the relationship?
This brings up another
Yeah,
another
that's a
point
good
on the
one.
docket.
Yeah, because then it's like, yeah, like when she's gonna still have that void in her.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be like now she's gonna expect you to pick up the phone every time, like the other dude did, and text her back and see her when she wants to see you, and
Or if
You
you,
know-
didn't do it, then you gotta make up for it.
yeah, you gotta make up
You
for
don't
it.
have to now. It depends. Like,
All right. So boom. This next thing on the docket say going on a date with someone else does not mean I'm not in love with you. Let's stop being childish, babe. So what does that mean? So it's like
That's strange. What is happening with the one you're in love with?
Exactly.
Are you in a relationship with them, or are you just in love with them and not settling down?
they in
yet?
top tier toxic TV right now. That's what's
that,
going
that
on.
sounds
Top
super
tier
toxic.
That sounds
Like,
hella toxic.
Like that's
Hella
exactly what that
toxic.
is.
Top
Like,
tier
Because how are you in
toxic
love
TV.
with me but dating other people?
I can't say that fast.
They might like Church's Chicken and this the only person that'll go to New Bern Avenue.
Church's Chicken is wild.
No, I think the issue with that is some people do have the capability to love multiple people, but you can't gaslight your partner into just agreeing with it. Like if they not with it, they not with it. You can't make them convince them to be with it. No.
Right.
So when you accept to be with somebody who's not with it, you need to change that partner. You can't date other people.
Yeah.
Or
you definitely can't get your
or leave the one that you love alone.
Don't just throw it in their face and gaslight them. Like, what's the big deal? Like,
and especially
you being sensitive.
Like,
why you being so
insecure?
sensitive?
Like, you know this.
Yeah, that's kind of a slap.
That's gaslight.
Right.
That's stupid. Like, don't do that.
Like, bro, I start hearing Kill Bill music as soon as y'all said it.
Like, I'm insecure because I don't want you dating other people. Like,
Right.
All right, so boom, I ain't even put this in the docket. So y'all, I don't know if y'all seen the video. You know, Chance the Rapper was out there. Was it Carnival?
Mm-hmm.
Dancing on the ladies that be at Carnival, and everybody talking about how he's just such a married man. But I'm like, is that not the culture of Carnival?
That's different. That's when in Rome do that. That's different.
But it's just like, bro, the
I don't
first
even
thing
think it's
somebody was saying on
when in
Twitter.
Rome, though, it depends on the status of their relationship. What is she cool with and not cool with? If she's the type of person that's going to be offended by that, then yeah, bro, you just embarrassed her. Like, public as fuck. If she's the kind that just understands the business you're in, what you do, and at the end of the day, she just happy you coming home, then it's different. It just depends on, like, the setup.
The relationship
So
setup.
something like that, you got a problem with that from day one. You can't just out of the blue do that. You gotta baby step it.
Definitely.
Maybe you grind on some cheeks at the house to start off. And the next thing, you might be in Atlanta and you might hug a lady for like 5 seconds.
Or you might be like that off gate when you're dating.
What did he say? He said to do what?
He said you can't baby step.
He said grab some cheeks.
Grab some cheeks.
Oh, grab some cheeks.
I said grind on some cheeks.
Grind on some cheeks.
That don't make him no better.
I mean,
That's how
I think it depends.
you can't just be a homebody.
It should generally be like that all day.
Crazy.
You guys should be
I feel like it all
dating.
depends on where you met them at. If you met them in the club and they saw you dance with other people, then I feel like you already got that understanding.
Yes.
Like,
That's what I'm saying. It should be like that from
when you met them in the club, y'all was single doing single people stuff.
No.
Now when you're committed, the rules are different. The rules are what y'all define as the rule. You can't move single.
All right,
That's like saying, you know I had hoes when we met. So what's the issue? Like, no.
Sound like
No,
it's
I
you're not
didn't feel
single
that.
no more.
But let's say like you guys are fucking around with each other,
Basically.
Yeah.
and
It's giving
before it
that.
becomes like a full blown relationship,
point.
or even before you get married, you're in a whole relationship together and you go party with each other and whatever, and it's always been a typical regular thing that like you guys dance and do your own thing and no one's really jealous and everybody whatever. I think it just should kind of
It
be a
depends,
consistent thing throughout the whole thing.
It's have a conversation, communicate, like talk about it.
But I do think people change. I think people change. It's inevitable that people are going to change at certain points.
Like if she dances somebody, I don't like it. Hey, I don't like that. It felt weird. Let's have a conversation about it.
Why would it feel
We
weird
wrong, huh?
if y'all were cool with it the whole time?
Because
Sometimes-
maybe they're over it
You
now.
don't control your feelings. Sometimes this shit felt different.
Yeah.
That might have been the whoop the whoop.
Oh yeah, you was dancing
in
or
the
whatever
day.
the fuck,
This felt a
but I
little
saw
different.
you all up in the eyeballs and like touching all close and goddamn looking real
Like,
intimate.
hold on,
Y'all
Like,
heard that right?
They might
Regardless
be
of
like-
how pure the intentions are,
Yeah.
you can't control how feelings are received.
It might
That's
be like
right.
y'all was dancing face to face. That's a little different now.
Face
And-
to face.
and
Y'all
y'all did
looking at
like
each
two-
other's
Yeah.
eyes.
And y'all danced for two
Like
Pretty Ricky
too
songs
close
straight.
to
Hold on now.
proximity.
What the
Hold
fuck
on.
is this, the same novel? Bro, back the fuck up. What?
You know, you dance together for 3 songs that go together. So hold on.
Hey,
now.
what was
Too
next?
close.
Alright, wait,
Little
well,
bit
there
too
right
close.
now. Alright, that's
Bring it
enough.
up.
Hey, bring it up. Hey.
Go upstairs, put on some damn clothes. Like,
For 3 songs.
walk in there like, you leaving me?
I just want to let you know that you close to not having a ride home. I just,
Right.
Just so you know, give you a heads up.
Like,
we are.
He got space in his house.
We are
Because
definitely
you about to
on
go
3
there.
right now.
right.
You over here comfortable as hell. This ain't no lazy boy. Get
Right.
Get to the bar. No, I'm just. Hey, look.
Crazy.
It all depends on what your boundary is. What you don't want to do is get your side shorty a phone, because next in the docket, this wife pours hot water. You see that, right? You see what that look like?
I saw it.
Hot water on her husband for buying an iPhone for the side chick.
So it wasn't about the side chick, it was about buying the phone.
I think it was about the side chick.
She wanted to pour hot water for a minute. Cause
That's messy.
Yeah.
It's
You
messy,
She been
but
telling him to stop for a
Yeah.
minute.
It's messy. At first of all, she's stupid for that. Just leave.
Yeah, like.
And now she about to
leave.
go to jail.
So,
And
yeah,
he's
charges
still gonna be
and
with the
stuff.
side chick.
She not going to
At
jail.
the end of the
He
day,
not pressing
Definitely gonna
charges. He not pressing charges.
Look at his back. He definitely pressing charges.
He's not pressing
I
charges.
would.
Hell yeah.
You would and you
I know
would.
men that got
He
fucking
won't.
stopped
Because he
and
know
would
he
not
wrong. He
press
in the wrong.
charges on that girl type
Nobody-
of
It
shit.
just depends.
She didn't win
You pour hot
because she
water,
stayed.
man,
He didn't
charges.
win because he
Like,
not pressing
ASAP.
charges.
Hot
You going to jail. Straight to jail.
I feel like if I gotta go to get there, then you did something wild,
Way
like
bad.
risk my life or some shit.
I don't
Like,
think there's anything anybody can do to make you go that far.
yes,
Just
it
leave
is.
them.
Yes, it
Yes,
is.
it is.
I mean,
Not in regards to
Because she
cheating
found
on
out.
women,
like, if
unless
mess
they
with the
give you
kid or
something you
like
can't
that,
get
that's
rid
different.
of. Then you get
Right.
all this hot water.
Exactly.
Yeah, they get yeah. If
You
they
know
get-
what I mean? But it's like if it's just behind cheating, then no. But there are things that people would do to you in a relationship make you want to fucking smack you with
It's
his frying pan.
irreversible.
Yeah.
No, not
If it-
between
if
that
it's
wash
something
and dry.
permanent, it's something permanent, or they did something to your child, or something like that.
Yeah,
before,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
it.
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
talking about
that's
normal
bad.
stuff though, not
Yeah.
like normal stuff, like
Just
it
like
shouldn't- it shouldn't be
cheating,
that bad.
lying.
You bought a bitch your phone, bye.
So
Like,
Just
what,
leave, yeah.
what would push y'all to the point of this hot water around the room?
somebody
I don't
would
have
help
a-
me,
I mean-
I'll be mad. At
Herpes,
There
HIV,
it is. Okay,
Putting
I was
hella
like,
hands
like
on
you had to
me.
like make me sick, like
It would
physically.
be
hurt my
hands on
son.
me.
I think if a man ever in life fucking ever tried to like even look like he was gonna try to intimidate my son, it's up. Like it is up. Like
Yes.
it's up.
Stuck all the way.
It's
I feel
up.
that. I
Like
feel
not
that.
even thinking about it. Whatever's near is getting hit with your in your face.
Mhm.
Like no. But yeah,
That's
those things. But not
All right.
I've definitely put hands
Six
on
plus
Don't
men
put
one.
your
too.
hands on me. Is what it is. Don't touch. Like,
Yeah.
don't put your hands on me. Because after that,
Yeah,
I'm gonna go next,
yeah.
and then we both gonna be in jail.
Or she drank the last of the Kool-Aid, don't make more.
I'm weak.
It's a wrap.
Then it's on you.
It's a wrap.
Yeah, like if you done gave me something I can't get rid of.
Yeah.
Facts.
But it's just, bruh, it's just I'd rather put a number on your head to get some cousins to do it. I just
I said,
What?
like for real, cause it's like
That
I
turned
mean
so bad
I'm
so
not
quick.
I don't want to
Put your
physically
hand,
put
get
my
that
hands
wood.
on you because it's like I don't want to physically put my hands on a woman.
yeah, I would never hit a woman.
But I do want you to feel
she
me
would be
somehow.
handled,
So
That's
So
why
you gotta
she
go
would be
get somebody
handled.
else.
I'm a contract out. Like that's
I
the-
think
I
though
lose
too
it.
is
I lose
like
the tie up
But
in
it
the
would
morning.
take a lot for
Take
me to
that
even think
advice.
about contracting out. I've never like nobody I've ever dealt with ever crossed my mind like, yo, I need to get this motherfucker touched. Like, no, like you would have to literally give me something I can't get rid of for me to even fathom it.
Or she like robbed you.
Oh shit,
She
Yeah.
robbed me, I wouldn't do that shit.
ain't even no thought. Like, yeah, you
It
get
depends,
touched
like,
somehow, especially if
like-
I know where you at.
I said,
Like,
right, it
oh, yeah.
depends. If she put a gun in my head, like, give me your shit.
On the next episode of Snowfall.
Then she catch me slipping and play me. If she caught me slipping, I'd be like, damn, I need to learn. I need to step back on my street game because I'm stupid.
Only reason like I wouldn't rob you, like
I'm
only reason I
stupid.
wouldn't like get you touch if you robbed me if you was working, like if you was like taking orders from somebody else. Like if you was an employee and you know what I'm saying, maybe you just needed the money to set me up or whatever, that's when I wouldn't take it personal. You know what I'm saying? That's when I'm finna go over your head. But if you literally was directing some bullshit at me,
Yeah.
then oh yeah. Then
Like, if I
something got to happen. I don't know what's gonna happen. You
If
know
I
what I'm
let it-
saying?
like, if
might
I-
throw my hands up, might just smile.
If I
You know
just
what I'm saying?
if I just met her and I
something
let her
crazy
stay,
might just happen. You
if I
don't know.
just met her, I let her stay at the house, and I fell asleep like a dumbass, and she stole my wallet and a hamburger meat, and then at that point it's gonna be like,
we.
What?
Strangers at the
That
house
sounds
is
terrible.
insane, bro. That's
yeah,
madness.
that's how I'm like, now I can't be mad at her because I'm the dumbass now.
Strangers at your address.
Yeah,
And then
that's
falling
wild.
asleep.
And falling asleep.
Falling
Wait,
asleep.
That's wild.
Nah.
I can't even be mad at her. I'd be
Too
mad at
comfortable.
myself.
I done
Too
fake falling
comfortable.
asleep to get rid of the strangers at my house. I ain't gonna fall asleep for real. I ain't gonna fall asleep for real. I done hit that. Oh, what you about to do? Like, I want to get the yawn out the way. Like, oh, what you about to get into? Like, yeah, that's it.
Gotta get up early.
Fall-
You gotta think like you about to leave so she can leave.
I've only done that.
Right.
I've
You
only
gotta
done
take
that
a
once.
phone call.
Oh, I
work
forgot.
hard. I'm on my way. I'll be right there.
That-
Y'all
y'all
I
got no-
definitely
y'all
done
got
shit
no
like
group
that
chat?
before.
Nigga, if I hit the group chat, bail out.
Yeah,
Like,
quick. I'm calling real quick. No, I
Niggas-
just come pick me up, Rich.
Niggas,
That is wild.
Bruh, phone ringing off the hook. Then, hey, we need you to come in. Hey, bruh, look, it's
I
smoke.
gotta
Come
go to
on.
work. Dang.
Everybody got a different excuse.
Yeah.
I done got caught up, bruh. Come get me, bruh. Jitty kicked me out, bruh. We need you to come into work. Nigga, they trying to fight. Bro, as you see, I got a busy day.
We got codes, I'm telling you.
Alright, so look, we at 85. Let's really talk about this whole teacher situation, cause I want to.
I don't even know what it's about.
So boom. So alright. So apparently, teacher took this lady phone, right? And so the lady was trying to get the phone back, right? So
yeah, took the student. She was a teenager.
Well, okay, you're right. I was just, I'm just all about. So the teacher took the student's phone, right? And the student was really trying to get the phone back. That's wild as fuck. I just want to point that out. And then they get to tussling, and then the tussling turned into actual physical altercation.
And she beat the shit out of her.
Bro,
Yeah,
like on the floor
she
type
went
thing.
a little overboard.
Now the argue footnotes about like what
then she was pressing
what the lady
her
was
head
dressed
into
in, and the lady ain't had no drawers or whatever. But it was just like my status about it was bro, there's no flexing putting your hands on kids. And do y'all know I lost followers? Like actual Richie Nelson followers. Stop following Richie Nelson. Because I'm like, bro,
well, because they feel
no flex in putting hands on kids.
The argument is, well, we knew better back in our day and whatever. But it's like, let me tell you, like, this is how I feel about it as a mother. I think the little girl's attitude was nasty. I think she was very fucking extra in the way she was reaching around her to try to get her phone. But I personally did not see that little girl try to touch her until the teacher pushed her multiple times.
It was the second push.
The second push was the girl swung. And it was like, baby, you probably shouldn't have swung on her, but why the fuck are you pushing her?
Right.
Like, why are you pushing her? And then at that time, as a grown woman, why are you not taking that itty bitty girl? Because you're clearly brawly as hell. You was mollywopping the fuck out of this girl. Yeah. Why didn't you take her 2 arms and restrain her, sit her down in that damn seat, and go get the principal or security or whoever the fuck? You beat her like she was a grown bitch that like fucked your man. Right. And then you shoved her head into the damn ground. Let me tell you something. I would have pulled up to that teacher's house and we would have fought till that bitch was leaking on the goddamn like there's no way, bro. My kid was tripping, but you were out your motherfucking mind. I was out your motherfucking mind.
Like, first of all, like we never seen what happened before. I gotta get a can for this one. Okay?
Yeah.
We never seen what happened before.
Yes.
So like, but
if
I was a guest, it seemed like she like snatched the phone out of her hand and walked over there. And first of all, it's the thing. Give me my phone. Okay, take your phone and go to the principal office. Bye. Yeah. Situation
right. If you don't want any drama. Yeah.
Situation is all.
Get out my face. I'm tired of your attitude.
Take your phone, go to the principal's office. Boom.
Take your phone, go to the principal's office, get out of my class. Yes. I'm trying to earn my check.
Yes.
I got a check.
She jumped on that bitch like she been waiting on somebody to try her.
Like some chick in the club. You know?
It was crazy. And she just and then I just saw so many dumb comments like, well, if the student was in the right, then then people would have helped. No, bitch, that's a teacher, and the student's probably not trying to get in trouble.
I've never seen so many people give more leeway to an actual adult than you would give to a child. And why y'all at y'all big age with that
and you don't know what home she
attitude?
come from.
I don't understand.
You don't know that teenage girl dealing with some dumb shit at her house. Her parents ignorant or something, and she coming into school.
And people talking about the kids these days. Teenagers have always been bad,
bro. And they all coming from the era.
I remember these same people in high school. Y'all was badass fucking kids. Y'all was in school suspension.
Yes.
Y'all was getting toasted by the coal miners.
But it was like it's coming from the whole era of people whose parents were beating them so fucking bad. You didn't try it because you were traumatized.
Y'all was 16 with 30-year-olds picking up from school.
Like, come on, bro.
Kids these days are no more bad than we
were.
were.
Why is a child only a child when it suits an adult's narrative?
Right.
Like, real, like, bro. So, okay, so you'll see. And hold on, let me get in the camera when I say this. I'm not on this type time, bro. I don't really fuck with age gaps like this at all. So just hear me, let me cook when I say this, okay? So, motherfuckers be all about, all right, so it'd be like a 40-year-old dating like a 22, 23-year-old, right?
Yeah.
Ready to shun the 40-year-old, right?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying, about the 23-year-old because that is a child. You know what I'm saying? Why you fucking with that baby or whatever? And I actually, and I wholeheartedly agree. Like, that age gap is crazy.
But she
y'all
grown
can't-
enough to know.
That's true. But it's just like, but me, it's just like, why then? Okay, if y'all calling that 21-ish-year-old a child, why then y'all calling this like, bro? They don't even say a child. It's like, bro, that's not a child. That's a teenager. What's the difference? I don't understand.
It's not a difference. She's underage.
Yeah.
You are the one. You are the role model in the room. You are
You're
the
the professional.
adult in the room.
Like-
If you are willing to snap like that over something so small, the girl didn't like. She was literally around her like this. It was ignorant. Yes. It was wild. Yes. It was fucking unnecessary. Yes. Did it warrant the reaction it got? Hell no. Hell
My
no.
style said 7 like she got them hands. That's why she just been quiet. Like, yeah, bro.
No, it's because I haven't seen the video, so like I don't.
My
even know.
son said that teacher would have beat you up, Alicia.
No, I mean she might have, but I would
She's
have had to
kinda
pick
big,
stuff
though.
up.
Yeah.
I would have to pick stuff up. I'm small,
It wouldn't have been no
so
fair
I'm
fight.
a cheater.
We don't fight
When I
fair.
fight, I'm a cheater. You
Ain't no
feel me?
rules in the street
I will
fight.
pick
Ain't
up
fair.
bricks.
Ain't no
I will
rules in
pick
the
up
street fight.
desks. I will pick up chairs. I will swing fucking shit around. Like I would cheat all motherfucking day. Yeah, she had got me on the ground. All it would have took it was for me to get the fuck back up, and I'm swinging some shit this way because fuck out of here, bro. Fuck out of here.
I'm just like, at the end of the day, like, when police be shooting the 16-year-old men, all of a sudden, everybody want to march and protest, but now they're being hypocritical with this woman.
And
this
that's
little
what
girl.
they, bro,
They're
and
being
they
hypocrites.
saying the same excuse, like y'all don't understand what teachers see on a day-to-day basis, and like I'm like, bro,
You sound
you
like
can't
this
de-escalate the situation.
Bro, if you worked in
Get the
retail,
fuck out there.
You
if
sound
you
like
worked
this. You
in
sound like this white
fast
supremacist.
food, you've been triggered
Yeah.
every motherfucking day to
That's
pop
a
off.
fact.
I wasn't hopping over the fucking counter hitting people. Like, come
Right.
on, bro. Like, working in general
Somebody
is
can't
ass.
do that.
Working
Right.
with people is ass. Working with kids all day is ass. Working is ass. That shit is stressful. Teachers don't get paid enough. Most people don't get paid enough at all.
Nobody
Which is
don't
why
get paid
everybody's
enough.
trying to do shit
It's
on the internet.
America.
Like, bro.
Ain't nobody getting their bread.
That teacher had a
Everybody's
fat ass,
pissed
though.
off and everybody's broke. It's not a good
No,
excuse.
no, that teacher had a fat ass.
Oh,
though.
yeah,
That's
she did.
the,
She did.
And that's why, bro. That's
She
why
wasn't
some
one-
of y'all
she
niggas
wasn't one of
defending
those
her,
girls.
bro. Like, bro, I done
So when
seen
she
some
was
of
on top of the
y'all.
girl beating her
I haven't
ass,
seen it.
her whole skirt came up and she had some yams. I'm like,
Which is even more ignorant. Like, girl, you in
why
front
you
of
ain't
the
wear no
rest of the
drawers in
kids,
school?
Yeah.
willing to take it that far. Like, you didn't even think that far ahead. Like, I'm in front of all these children, like, too, and like, they are still
There's
children.
no way I can
They
justify
still children.
that.
I don't give a fuck. When my son is 15, he's still a fucking child. I don't care. Like,
Because he is a child.
we not doing
That's
that.
exactly
We
right.
not doing that. Let a grown man teacher try to put hands on my fucking
It's
son
a
and watch
wrap.
how quick I
It's
call
a
a hit
wrap.
on that motherfucker. Fuck out of here.
It's a
No.
wrap.
No. They made it seem like that little girl walked up like boop boop boop.
Yeah,
like
no.
she wasn't doing nothing. Like,
Like,
I mean,
yeah.
not enough to warrant
Right.
what happened.
She's
That's what
being
I'm
a
saying.
normal, age-appropriate teenager. Teenagers are
Not
moody,
normal.
have attitude.
She was definitely pressing it. She got an extra ass attitude.
Yeah, most
But-
teenagers have. They
She
go through
reached.
the whole attitude phase. Like,
That's
people-
true.
The
Like you
whole
said, she-
rebellious
And,
attitude.
and
trying
this
to touch her,
era
bro.
too, this generation of teenagers is super entitled. They're
Yeah.
super exposed to more shit because of social media. They're allowed to be more of an adult because of social media, and therefore they believe that they're entitled to presenting themselves and carrying themselves a certain fucking way. Like,
Bro,
I
I'm in
agree
the
with
picture
that.
because I want to make sure I'm in the picture when this real shit being said, okay?
it's
I'm
just
in the
it's just
frame.
annoying to me. Like, how many people were like, she got what she deserved. No,
No,
that
she
baby
didn't.
that baby is traumatized, and she gonna have PTSD behind that
Yeah.
shit.
Right.
Because what the fuck? And then everybody's
She
sitting there
is.
coming for her now, like, you should have watched her, whatever. Like, what kind of society are we, like, at this point where, like, people feel okay with bullying a child who just got her ass beat publicly in front of fucking kids and is now going viral for this shit? And when she didn't even really do enough to warrant the ass beating she got. Like, it's just, I don't know. Motherfuckers are corny as hell. Everybody likes all of this, like, dumb, wild, corny shit too much. I don't, not with it. Not with it.
She was just trying to get her phone.
Not with it. I don't agree with how she acted, but I definitely don't agree
Oh
with
yeah,
what
she
was
definitely did a
done.
lot, but the teacher did way
She
too much.
deserved to get suspended, detention, whatever.
Or
That's
even
why I
just
asked
grabbed
you
and
about
gripped
that.
like this. Like, girls sit it, like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Even some shit like this.
Yeah.
Like, okay. But girl, that
Restraint.
woman been holding some rage.
Restraint, like yeah,
That woman
like,
been holding rage, and she just caught the last couple years of that lady life or some
Exactly.
shit, because I don't know, like, that was too much. And then
Way
it's like,
too
I mean, it's hard because, you know, sometimes they say, like, you know, you don't take a knife to a gunfight. Like, you don't swing off on somebody and
Make
expect
it
them to
worse.
just do you the way you would do them because you just don't try them type shit. But I still don't even think she put
The
hands
teacher
on
pushed
her.
her first.
The
Like,
teacher pushed her first.
And everybody just conveniently overlooking that detail. I just
Yeah.
see the screenshots of like the little girl swung right here. Okay, let's go
Go
back.
back.
The
Let's
teacher
literally
is
go
so
back a
immature
second and a
that
half.
she like
The teacher pushed
literally
her twice.
twice.
Bro, in the
Twice.
second push, bro, she put her
Twice.
whole elbow into that push,
Yes.
all type of aggression.
Yes.
That swing was like a defend yourself swing, no cap.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I done seen so many like people that actually work with children on an everyday basis talk about like teacher cues, da 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 da. Okay, but you have literally been taught by professionals on how to de-escalate a situation.
Yep.
You have a certificate that you got from your university on how to de-escalate situations, not just educate, but also de-escalate because kids get rowdy.
If you get irritated with how far the boys take shit, when people do simple petty shit, this is no different. Like, she was completely abusing her power in the situation and did that girl way wrong. Way wrong. I didn't fuck with it.
Not at all.
And
Nah.
it honestly made me sick with the people that I saw who were standing with her
Yeah.
before I actually saw the video, because I didn't actually see it till like the day after. And so I'm thinking it's gonna be this hilarious ass shit. And when I watched it, I was like, this shit is disturbing.
Yeah.
Like, what is wrong with you?
And it was like, bro, it was some of the people that I fought with so hard. They were saying shit. I was like, bro, we can't be watching the same video.
Yeah,
because
right.
I'm looking at this
Am I
shit, and
missing
this shit going crazy. Like, I'm like, whoa. It was a whole lot went on before that first swing, but I don't know why that first swing is y'all ground zero when it was way more before that.
And it's
Like,
all that era of people whose parents were beating the shit out of them so that they didn't have any say, because that era of kids had been like years back. Like, we were like the first generation that kind of was easing into like freedom of speech as young people, right? The generation before us, they're so fucking traumatized and upset and can't communicate right and can't do none of this shit because every time they tried as kids, they was getting beat or fucking, you know what I mean? Like, come on now. You gonna get upset because the shit that didn't work for you is not something being done to kids now? That's stupid. Stupid.
Our very last law, bro, that circle of life is stopped. I don't care what your circle of life has been about. We stopping shit right there, bro.
Yeah.
We protecting these babies. Like,
Yep.
for real. Like, I don't care how many adults you had to fight as a child. Bro, there's no flex in putting your hands on a child as an adult at your big age.
Unless they're trying to kill you. I know
Yes,
some of these,
it's
you know,
It's not a life or death
teenagers are
situation,
crazy and really would try to rob you and all this shit out here. I know that happens.
Right,
But
that's
this
true.
was not that
But
situation.
stop using extremes to try
Yes.
to justify this because
Yes.
you sound like the fucking police.
Yes.
Like, you wild as hell, and I don't want to kill. I don't care.
we
about
thought it was a gun.
Yeah,
Like-
you should have resisted. Like,
A miss.
fuck.
Cause bro, I'm talking to somebody and they just naming all these extreme situations. I'm like, bro, I'm sorry, but naming these extremes doesn't justify doing this. And like, these not extremes, these are everyday, but this is not this
It's not
situation.
this.
Right.
This is not this.
This is not
Y'all
what
should be
happened.
handling shit on a case by case basis. Stop trying to generalize shit because then you might as well start wearing blue and get an Impala and wear it bad, bro. Because then it's just like, cause what's the difference between
Yes.
students and niggas? You know what I'm saying?
And what if that was your kid?
What if?
What if
It'd
that
be a
was your
different
kid?
story then.
Imagine
I'm
watching
sorry.
your baby getting her face pressed into a hard tile ass school floor in front of all her friends and no one is helping her. Come on
And they
now.
probably
Ain't no
afraid
way.
too.
And so many people talking about, I would not, fuck her up. Like, if that was my kid, y'all didn't fuck out of here. You couldn't be a mother and been saying that. And if you is, you,
No way in hell.
I don't even
There's
know.
no way.
I don't even know.
No.
So you
But
you
you
saying
said
she
your
got what
teacher
she
come
deserved. I
home.
hope you talking about like the consequences that's coming to the teacher because it's just like no student deserves that.
Nobody does,
No
like,
student
no.
deserves that because
Unless
bro,
she went up to her, trying to put hands on her first and going hard on her
she was
first.
reaching for a
There
phone.
was no
A
fucking
phone.
way.
It's a phone.
No.
It's a phone. Literally.
Like bro,
Oh,
I've been that
oh,
age.
phone.
I've been one track minded about my phone. That has been took. I don't care, bro. Get my phone back.
And honestly,
da, da,
if you're
da, da.
that easily triggered, don't work with kids.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Get out of that field, bro. There are plenty
Oh,
of people in
supposed
that
to be
field
over there.
that don't care about the pay, that really just want to help the kids. You really in there trying to get a check? No.
That's
you-
not the job
You know
for that.
difference from them foster kids,
That's not
from them
the job
foster
for
parents
that.
that just be wanting to take kids in to get
For
a
a
check.
check, yeah.
That's not it. That's not it. If you saying the kid got what they deserve, then bro.
And nobody's saying you gotta be like second moms out this bitch, but you gotta have some kind of patience.
right. And if
You gotta
don't-
have some kind of patience. Like, even to
Right.
the point where, like, if she tried to swing, you just, let me put your arm behind your back. Come on now, you wilding out. Let's
Bro,
go.
chill.
Like,
Bro,
you know what
like,
I mean?
where
Come
was your-
on.
like, no,
you
chill,
fed
no
into it
type
like
of
you was
de-escalation.
16.
It's not like the little girl was
Unnecessary.
Mayweather.
Yes.
That slow ass swing, you had all day to catch your arm. We changed.
And the way the swing
Yeah.
was, her wrist
Yeah.
was like, girl, fucking, ain't no fucking way she was gonna, come on, bro.
Right.
And ain't
She
no way,
was just
like,
reacting because why are you pushing me?
Yeah.
And, bro,
Stupid.
I don't even want to hear about that blacked out adrenaline pumping. Because what
No.
about a child
No.
made your adrenaline start rushing?
No.
And
Why did
she
you
didn't
feel
even
threatened?
come at you in a way that was like terrifying, bro. You knew what was
She
up.
came out and just to get her phone, not to fight.
Right.
In the story.
Should have called that resource officer about 10 minutes ago.
Yup.
You were so
Yeah.
worried about it.
Yup.
Cause it don't. Nobody just randomly goes up to the seat, bro. Y'all was going back and forth all day. I
The
don't wanna hear
second
about
she
that
was
shit.
disturbing the class too much, you should have called some fucking body
Even if it was just a principal.
or put her out the class.
Right. You was trying to make an example.
To
out
me,
of
it looked
somebody.
like you got control issues, girl,
Yeah,
and you just wanted to run the show for half a second. Like,
ego. Right. Yeah,
You
right.
go fuck up every time.
Ego fuck it up every time. And on that note, we gonna say protect these babies, and that's been another
Protect
episode
these babies.
of motherfucking That's Law. Hey, Shot Topics is coming back soon. We got entrepreneurs on this shit this year.
oh shit.
Like lit, bro. Like I can't wait to see, bro. I can't wait for y'all to see the lady that's coming in with the hair care line. Like for all y'all dread, you know what I'm saying, y'all people with the locks and whatnot. Like this is how much I fuck with this product. I don't got locks at all, and I'm bringing her on the show to show y'all because she done got so many reviews out there in the Burleson area. I definitely want to bring her out here to the Triangle just to open the market for her. So she's coming through, bro. We doing a pre-recorded episode this week. Next Wednesday, definitely come through for the No Love open mic. You know, we might take a break. We might be there live on the scene and talk about some real shit in between. You never know.
You should pull up
You
to
should- you
find
really
out.
should.
And also, even though the feature slots are sold out, it's free to perform.
Okay.
You just gotta get there on time. 6 minutes set. First come, first serve. We got drinks. We got food. We gonna have a masseuse, tarot card readings, 2 gems, infused treats and desserts. We got all, like, I'm doing it, you know,
So,
we doing
boom.
it big.
This
We
is
doing it big.
Nickelodeon.
Real good.
Bring your ass to Universal Studios next
$5
Wednesday.
advance tickets. Click that link.
In the
$10 at the door.
7 gonna be in the building, just like she ain't right now.
7.
Okay.
And Street Poetry gonna be in the building.
Ow.
You lit.
Look. God damn it, That's Law might be in the building.
Hey,
Shit. You never know.
everybody gonna be there.
But all y'all motherfuckers that want to put hands on kids don't be in the building.
Yeah, don't.
Like for real.
show me.
My
Hell
mom tried to
no.
say like, bro, you don't even know where I followed you from. Da 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 da. I'm like, thank you for your time.
Right.
I don't need none of
Appreciate
that. like, the what?
No.
But yeah, it's been another episode of That's Law,
Gang, gang.
bro. Appreciate y'all kicking it with us. We talk about some real shit. This is the first time I done said we gonna talk about it later, and we actually talked about.